We're live.
We're live for the people.
We're live, guys.
Who's with us?
Nobody's here. Or they might be here. I don't know. People are here. We got Danny here, guys.
That's who matters.
Yeah,
that's who matters.
I'm the only one watching your show today.
Yeah, you are our audience.
Yes.
So Danny, what's I don't know. So Danny does PA work. He works on the set of who's that? What's that show with the lottery ticket where the guy loses? Earl. My name is Earl.
My name is Earl. Yeah.
He's on the set. He works for the
Does
show.
he
My
have
name
a
is
show?
Earl reboot. Is that accurate?
Yeah. I played Randy in that show.
Yeah. And
In the show, My Name is Earl.
Yeah.
Really?
My name is Randy in that show.
All right.
Huh.
But I was
the brother.
Yes.
The overweight, obese brother.
Oh, yeah. App is here.
Who's
App.
40
So
when it
Man,
we're
you
with,
you looked a lot like Ethan Tremblay, the actor who played Randy.
you look
I
like
wish
Randy.
that was just a name you made up.
So guys, Mo's here, but he's tiny and he grew hair. So in case you guys are wondering where Mo was last time,
Oh, yeah, Mo got
Alright,
so
let
wealthy
me-
becoming a lawyer, he got a time machine, and now
let me
here he is.
update some stats. What up, guys? Oh, we got the whole squad here tonight. What's up, guys? So with our friend Danny.
Okay, so we got some people coming in.
Danny's got some fun stories to share with
This
us.
is Danny T,
Danny
ladies
T.
I
and
have
gentlemen.
nothing to say.
He's got some fun
He
stories.
brought in a
dude.
lot of
He's-
crazy shit to talk
Guys,
about, so you guys better brace
If you
yourselves.
knew how depressed of a life I was living
This show's
the
gonna get
moment
wild.
before we went live, you would kill yourself.
No, so Danny works for a donation center where he collects.
No, I quit.
Oh, you quit the donation center?
Yeah.
Oh.
I quit the donation.
Now he's pursuing stand-up comedy.
Turns out nonprofit organizations are really bad businesses.
Really, not a lot of money and non-profits, huh?
Yeah, no.
Huh.
No. They use every last
So
dollar.
yeah. Oh no, though. We got Stormy, you got App, dude. Oh, we got the gang is
Oh,
here.
okay.
Paris is here. We got the gang, dude. So Danny's gonna tell us some cool stories. So he's
He's got a lot of cool stories. He's itching to get out.
Stop
He's
saying
worked
that.
in donation centers.
I hate when people say that on shows.
What up, Anthony?
He got a lot of cool
Yeah.
stories.
He's here to
So-
tell us about
So
his
Danny,
life,
what's
you
the
know?
craziest thing that somebody's ever donated that you had to sort through and be like, wow, this is crazy. Like, why would somebody donate this original Beatles record from 1964? Like, this is signed by Paul McCartney. John Cena signed this. This is crazy. Why would you donate this?
No, I mean, you get like little children's underwear that hasn't been like no one's worn. It's not used.
Little children's
Oh,
underwear.
so
Well,
it's
that's
new?
not.
It's new. It's
that's
like new
not
underwear.
accurate.
Like when you can't afford panties for your little.
Somebody has a question. They want to know if you
4-year-old.
got anything from Mr. Beast donated to you. I don't know if you're aware of who Mr. Beast is. You guys know who Mr. Beast is?
He's a YouTuber.
Yeah,
he's
on
a
Gmail
YouTuber
Plus.
that he looks like. First of all,
Oh,
he
so you
looks
do
like
know, you do
this.
know who he is.
Yeah.
He looks like this. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of Mr. Beast for you guys. I'm sure you do know who he is.
Don't pull up a picture.
Pull up a
of him.
picture because Drew doesn't know.
Why are you?
No,
we all know
I said
who
he's
he
a
is.
YouTuber. You
Drew-
said who is he?
Drew doesn't know who he is. So
No,
this
I never
is-
got anything from Mr. Beast.
This is Mr. Beast, guys. For anybody that's not aware.
Dude, he kind of looks like if I got like a head injury.
He's,
he
kind of looks.
kind of looks he kind of looks like my dumb cousin or something.
You should.
he doesn't
do,
look healthy. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
He doesn't look healthy, and
No.
that mustache, dude. That facial hair is not good. Like, it looks like he just went face first into a bowl of chocolate ice cream.
Drew, you should do a channel like Mr. Beast where you just give people $20 to.
So,
Right.
dude, I had
It's
a
like way
plan
less, like,
for.
Way less. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that even
Like,
impressive. of a
I had an
show.
idea for like a Mr. Beast parody where it's Mr. Least. And he just gives away a bunch
that's good.
bunch of bullshit. Like, he'll give somebody a toaster. He's like, dude, that's crazy. Take this toaster, you know? Like, and it's Mr. Least.
yeah.
Yeah.
He literally puts the least amount of thought, the least amount of money, the least amount of effort,
Mr. Least.
Mr. Least, into everything that he gives
Yeah,
away.
like you win, you're like, oh wow,
Mr.
okay.
Least.
Oh
Yeah, you're not excited about it.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we can walk around Melrose and just giving away. Oh,
give people our garbage.
here's a used CD. You know, like you don't have a CD player, but here's a
Whatever
used
you're
CD.
holding at the
yeah.
time.
Dude, he is not a good-looking guy. That's crazy. This is one of the most famous people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I look at his face, I can't believe he's famous because he
Yeah,
looks
dude.
like a guy. From
He's like a
Kentucky.
hick too. He's like from South Carolina or something like that. Dude, so you
Really?
can make it, Danny. Like if he can make it, you can.
Yeah,
make
they're
it.
just letting anyone get fame now.
You know, he's an incel.
He's not.
He's an incel.
Really?
Did you guys know Mr. Beast
that's
was an
part
incel?
that's part of his branding. I
Yeah, yeah.
bet.
So he's
He gets these weird internet fans, you know.
yeah. Oh, I think we might have a call scheduled later tonight with an incel, like a real incel.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know. Somebody reached out to me and they're like, "Hey, I'm an incel. I want to ask. I want to ask some questions on the show."
I'm not even really positive what an incel actually is.
An incel is a person. Well, actually, I don't know. What's like the definition of?
Are you gonna look up the definition of everything?
Yeah. Is that this podcast? We just look things up.
Like,
that's really fun.
Look at the pictures. Look at the pictures that come up when you Google incel.
Those all are. I know what that means now. I know what the word means. I now know.
Guys? Do we all know what an incel is?
It's those 12.
We spent time talking incels last.
I know.
Dude.
And then
we're dedicating way too much bandwidth.
This guy actually looks like me a little bit. Yeah, this guy kind of looks like me a little bit.
I'm not unconvinced that
that
might not you. Me. Like that might be a younger you. Yeah.
It's not a good
look. I hate when people's face gets shiny like that. I know they can't control it, but
I don't know. But yeah, we might have a call with an incel, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to hear from people. What do they want to see?
But they called a murderer an incel? Segments. Who's the murderer? This guy? Inside the warped world
that
of
guy is not an incel. He just works for
he works for the city.
Yeah.
He just works for the city.
Wait, which one? Somebody said a murderer. Oh, is it this guy?
That guy just does.
Oh, is this the school shooter from like a little while? Yeah, oh, it is. This is the kid that shot that school up in. That's such a weird way to say that.
So it's so crazy that he looks exactly like you, and you just so happen to know all about him.
Well, incels are heterosexual men.
That's what somebody in the chat's saying. Yeah, I didn't even realize.
Blame women in society for their. Wait.
That's like Jordan Peterson's an incel.
Is it like a belief?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of dudes that think that all their problems are derived from women and not sleeping
in
with them.
society.
It's guys who can't get laid.
But aren't all of our problems derived from society?
Yeah, well, wait. That's
a good point. I think these people specifically are.
It's not a real thing. You know what I mean? It's not like I don't think it's like this is what these people say it means. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
Incels are the most violent sector of the manosphere. Who wrote this?
Stan Lee, I think, did the manosphere, dude. I think that's in the Marvel universe, bro. The manosphere.
The Thanosphere.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I watched the Guardians of the Galaxy grab the manosphere from an asteroid. Like that was like the plot of the movie, right? The manosphere.
Yeah. That's what happens in the Avengers, dude.
Somebody wants me to look myself up.
That was the seventh stone.
We'll look myself up later. Incels are the most violent. Oh, that's what you just looked up. Violent sector. That's crazy, dude.
Where do you work? I work in the violent sector.
This guy kind of looks incel. You can just tell, dude. It's a guy like you can just
see
the hatred.
These people all look like they should be comedians.
You can see the hatred for women.
These people look like they did an open mic.
You can see the hatred for women in their eyes, though, dude. Like you can just tell by looking at this guy that he's got an issue. You know what I mean? Well, somebody said, "Oh, I wanted to show you guys this video I found of Jordan Peterson, bro. I think it might have been from the Rogan.
No.
Jordan.
Yeah, this is going around. Is this the one where he's talking about music?
Oh, let me find it real quick. Sorry, these are all my joke notes plus, like this is everything here. They can't see this part, but I could pull it up.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Let me see. Biden caught on high. I thought that was all right. No, that's not it either. Oh, fuck. Which one is it? There was this clip I saw of Jordan. Do you guys know who Jordan Peterson is in the chat? Do you guys know who he is? Here, I'll just pull up one of these other clips for now.
Who are these people, by the way?
Just people from my Twitch channel. They're all a bunch of friends of the stream.
Oh, hi everyone.
We could watch this guy bomb doing stand-up comedy at a city council.
This guy looks like
Uriah Westman.
This has nothing to do with what I'm looking at, but guys, enjoy this for now. All right, enjoy this for now.
Can they see
and
this?
And then the final speaker will be Andrea Pullman.
This is one of the worst stand-up comedy
I'm Uriah.
of all time.
It was really awkward doing the Pledge of Allegiance because I'm Canadian, so I kind of went with it. I did vote in the last election, even though I'm Canadian. I'm like, let's see what happens. If a Russian can vote, why can't I, right?
Just watch
Being from Canada, I'm not used to the sun, you know? So it's just sitting there, sweating, sweating like a Republican applying for food stamps.
Open mics would say.
Oh, 100%.
As jokes.
Well, he's Canadian, so he doesn't quite get comedy. He kind of looks like Chris D'Elia a little bit.
I never have issues parking. I don't know. I feel weird.
I think he writes Chris D'Elia's jokes.
I think he was trying to do what those guys from
Vegas,
Chad Goes Deep did, where they were like at the city council meeting and they were like, dudes, what's up, dudes?
Yeah, he's
this
just
is
stealing it from them.
Yeah.
Man, comedians will get time anywhere.
Yeah, they really will. It's really
go
a sad
testify
thing.
in
It's really a
court
sad
today.
thing. Yeah.
All right, this is
I'm
the
gonna go
video.
do
All
40
stage
minutes.
time's good time.
All stage.
This is the video that I wanted to bring
Your
up
Honor.
earlier.
I just want to talk to you about the dating apps.
All right, this is. So you know how like Jordan Peterson. All right, first of all, does anybody know in the chat? Does anybody know who Jordan Peterson is? If you
See this guy? This guy looks like Joe Rogan if he did H.
This is it muted? No. What up, Weeg? So he's like, what was that? Hold on, where's that remote at? We need to give this. We need to kick up the volume.
Someone's
on this.
Incel phone just went.
That was an Incel beep. Yo, Weeg, we're talking about Incel, so it's a good thing you dropped by. Dude.
Any 64-bit song is an Incel.
He looks
Made
a
by
little-
an incel.
He definitely
played
looks a
by
little
incels, enjoyed by
druggy.
incels.
Going to a concert.
Is that the speaker right there? Am I unmuting it or muting it?
We're watching this on the TV,
Oh,
not
there
the
we go.
TV,
There
the
we go.
TVO.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, so he's super incel-y, which is weird. Like Jordan Peterson, this whole clip, right? He's wearing a fedora in this clip. Like, so he's the dude that got like famous from going on like Joe Rogan's podcast.
What's
Yeah.
about
I'm
to
giving
happen?
them the backstory.
What's about to
right?
happen
I'm giving them the backstory. Okay.
Yeah,
They know. I think
Look
we've
it up
talked
in another
about him.
tab.
So he got famous on Joe Rogan's podcast for that bill, that Canadian bill about like if you say give the wrong pronouns to people, you go to jail or whatever. Which has never happened. Like it's not, the bill is passed, and that's not, that really wasn't what it was.
He's just another one of these guys stirring up a lot
Yeah,
of
he's-
controversy
you're right,
out of
right.
absolutely nothing.
And then he looks like this.
But he became
Right.
he became like a beacon of masculinity. Like a lot
he's
of
kind of like a
dudes-
men's rights activist.
Right. Men's yeah.
Isn't that really what
yeah,
he is?
he wants to set up a men's rights parade. He thinks that like women have like a biblical there's like a biblical definition of a woman. Everything he ties back to the Bible. And it's crazy because he built like this following of like young men who were in need of like a father figure sort of thing. I guess because he's older and he trashes women all the time, and they were like, yeah, dude, women are the problem.
I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. I think Jordan Peterson's trying to court all these young boy listeners because he wants to bang them.
He might. I mean, he looks like he's banged a couple of young
You
boys
don't just
for
get
sure.
a fedora.
No.
what a roundabout way of going about it.
Right.
Yeah,
Become a public intellectual.
Exactly.
Slowly
you didn't
gather.
have to do all this. I mean, he wrote a lot of books.
He wrote
got
a ton of books.
He got a PhD.
He's like, what's your long game here, Jordan?
He sounds like Kermit the Frog too, like a little bit. He kind of sounds like a Canadian Kermit the Frog a little bit.
Right.
Of life.
He's
I
like,
don't
well,
like
my-
this
my
thing when
goal-
he's explaining something.
He like throws his fingers around a lot, and he's like, "Well, my goal with the book was to bang young men in 20 years when I get older, and they need a father figure. I would molest them, but not because they'd be into it." That's his whole goal. Like in this video, I saw this, and I was like, "Bro, this is insane. That this is like the guy.
Yeah.
This is like the tough macho dude that like dudes look to and are like, oh, Jordan Peterson saved my life, dude. Like I was so lost that my dad died, and then like I had nobody, and then Jordan Peterson showed up, and he like, dude, like now I hate women. you know." Like,
Well, he does this
somebody's
thing.
asked if I'm Canadian. Not Canadian. Danny's Canadian though. Danny's Canadian.
Yes, sir.
You're Canadian?
Yep.
Yeah, he's from Canadian
Newfoundland.
cut. Newfoundland, Canadian cut.
Newfoundland.
No, he's from Connecticut, which is basically
It's the same thing.
Yeah, Canadian.
It's Canada for.
No, that's a
people
fedora.
from-
All right,
Well,
let's
they're
watch the
headed for
clip.
extinction. In the majority of U.S. cities,
watch the
young
clip.
women are now higher paid and more educated than their male counterparts. This has not stopped the Globe and Mail's Margaret Wente from recently warning us
feel
about
like
the
he's looking
dangerous male
directly
energy
at me.
story.
He's looking
Men with
straight
less
for your
testosterone
misogyny
are
bone,
nicer,
right in the
more
back behind your
social,
orbital.
and less aggressive, she says.
feather in his.
Yeah, he does have a feather in his cap.
Dude, imagine a guy like this talking about men with high testosterone.
Right?
What the hell is going on?
Men with high testosterone.
Oh, I think he just said testosterone just now, too.
That's what he's talking about.
Oh, that is what he's
Wow.
talking
Yeah,
about?
He's
Oh, okay.
literally going,
Men with high testosterone are shown to be nicer and be more intellectual.
Do
like,
not
yeah.
operate heavy machinery.
There you go. That's a good Peterson. That's a good Jordan Peterson,
Women
dude.
are fertile.
I think when your
Oh, he
tie
just said-
matches your
dude, he
hat
sounds
bow,
like he's doing a voice. Nobody talks like
He
that.
talks like that, dude. Every clip I've seen of this guy is he's talking, he's struggling, dude. You would hope he dies in like 3 days. This is from several years ago. This is like a decade-old video.
And
he's
he's a
still
guy.
around.
He's a guy that gets his listeners to think his diet's really healthy.
Dude, he eats
This
nothing
is the thing,
but
dude. He only eats
I'm on the
red
paleo
meat.
diet.
No, dude, he literally
eat red meat. I'm filled with
testosterone.
He only
looks
eats
like he's
steak.
about to pass out.
Dude, he looks like a corpse. Like he doesn't look healthy. He's like he eats only red meat.
Vegans are
All he's had to
pussies.
drink is half of Fiji water all day.
Yeah.
It's all he drinks way too little water.
I'll
Goes to bed
here.
at 8, wakes up at 2.
I'll show you a
Writes
picture
a book
of
in
him
his
from
car.
today. Here. This is what he looks like right now.
Model for success.
This is what he looks like right now. All right.
I do one chin up a day. I'm working my way up.
Fedora. That's not what I wanted to search.
What are you
Why was
searching?
that search? I just searched Jordan Peterson. The first thing that came up was Jordan Peterson fedora.
Yeah, because people are alarmed at any man that wears a fedora.
This is what he looks like today. I want to find him and Joe Rogan took what is probably the least manly picture two people have ever taken together. If I could find it, I'm
You're
not gonna
looking
find it.
on Google Images, the most open, wide.
Isn't it on one of their Instagrams?
Listen,
or something?
I don't want. I guess I can't go to Joe Rogan's Instagram, but
Yeah.
dude, his Instagram is so full of boomer memes and stuff.
You'll find it. It'll be quicker than Google.
You're right. For a specific picture, I guess.
Yeah.
Stormy Rose says "old ass man" with the S's
With
as
the
dollar
S's as
signs.
dollar signs. Yeah, I see that. They want me to
commentary
log
is
in.
paramount.
All right, I'm not about to log into my Instagram.
Oh, come on.
This dude's old. He's gonna die in like 2 days.
Dude, log into the bucket list Instagram.
You know what's funny,
Why
guys?
is that not logged in?
Wait. You know what's? I have a story. I finally have a
Oh,
story.
we have it. Yes, we have a story.
Oh, wow.
So
I have a
everyone
story.
Buckle up.
I
This is really
swear to
cool.
God, this is true. On January 30th, I went to the movies with my friend, and it was a celebration of Betty White thing, like a preview, like of her life, a retrospective. And I leaned over to my friend
Wait a minute. We're not even at January 30th
Yeah, how did that happen?
last year, January.
Oh, maybe it'll be on Jordan
January
Peterson's
of
20.
2021.
2021.
Oh,
Betty White was still alive.
Yeah. So I leaned over to my friend and I was like, I really hope she dies before she turns 100.
Really?
And
Oh my
less
God,
than
that is-
12 hours
That's
later.
a real story.
that's kind of messed up, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is the picture I was talking about real quick. It won't let me click on it to enlarge it. But
So I predicted.
Danny, nobody liked you talking about Betty White dying. I hope you know that.
Shut the fuck.
That was to you, I think.
But they didn't even finish it.
Guys, is that to Danny? Because I want, yeah, listen, Betty White seemed like a nice lady. You know what I mean? I don't think she deserved to die. Was I
Why don't
surprised?
you pull it up?
Was I surprised that she died? No, because she was 99 years old, about to turn 100. So I wasn't surprised. You know what I mean? Like
I was shocked. I
No, you
couldn't
were
believe
not.
it.
Nobody was shocked.
The
Somebody
image of
said-
you in your house,
I was
sitting
in
in a chair.
public. I threw a tantrum. Someone
Betty-
said, "Dude, Betty White passed away," and I was like, "What? Betty? She was so young. She was thriving."
Listen, when she died, I was like, oh man, that's really sad. But I wasn't like, that's crazy. How could this happen? You know what I mean? Like I wasn't like that.
I
That's,
threw my bagel across the restaurant. I was
bagel?
like,
That's
"The
a-
Betty White?"
that's how you know it's serious.
From Golden
dude.
Girls?
You tossed a bagel.
Yeah, had to.
I like how you said
pull
bagel.
up this picture.
This
of,
is the
these
picture-
two cute little boys.
This is a picture of. Do you see this picture right here? It doesn't let me make it bigger because they want me to log in, but it's not a good picture. I mean, look at him here. He just looks corpsey. Like he looks like a butler in like a mansion that's haunted. You know what I mean?
That's a healthy man right there.
Boz Lerman took his picture.
Dude, he looks like Uncle Fester from the Addams Family. Like he's not a
Joe
healthy
Rogan's
guy.
cousin or whatever.
Yeah, dude, he doesn't look good. So this is him 10 years ago. So he's aged rapidly in a short period of time. But he also, remember, he got addicted to Xanax.
Oh yeah.
He got like a heavy duty addiction to Xanax, which
And
is
people find this inspiring about him.
so he gets this he gets addicted to Xanax, and then he goes to Russia to get like to get treatment, right? Where he went into a coma for like 2 weeks or a month or something like that, where they put him into like a medically induced coma because withdrawals from Xanax kill people. Like you die if you go like just quit and stop taking it. Like if you just stop taking Xanax, you'll die. Like if you're addicted. So Russia does this treatment where they put you in a medically induced coma for up to a month, maybe even longer. So he goes to Russia. He almost dies. He was on like life support for like several weeks, if not several months, because of this Xanax addiction.
Jeez.
And his whole thing, he's constantly telling people, you gotta clean your room. You gotta clean your room. You gotta pick up after yourself. If your life's a mess, you gotta get it together. You don't criticize until your life's in line.
He doesn't seem like the type of guy he doesn't seem like he's had a happy.
No.
I mean, look
He's
at
like
him.
a guy's giving you
Is that-
advice, but he's always
Look at
Look
him,
at his
dude.
face. Does that
Yeah.
face look happy?
No, not at all.
Does it look like he went on had wild experiences in his
Dude.
youth?
No.
He's wearing a
He's on the
a
TVO for
fedora.
God's sake.
He's wearing a fedora with a feather in the cap. He's never had a wild experience once in his life.
No. What are people
Freaking
saying?
Old, ugly,
The serious business of
misogynistic
sex.
bitch.
Women will choose a testosterone-charged world
Thank you,
record
Stormy.
most of the time.
Most of the time.
What then is a sensible girl to do? Maybe Kate Bollock provides.
I like how he's speaking for
the
women right now.
cover story of November's The Atlantic. Bollock, with too many ex-boyfriends
Bollocks.
to count, is still unmarried at 39. 11 years ago, however, she ended a long-term relationship with Ellen, who is exceptional, intelligent, good-looking, loyal, and kind. Something was missing, Bollock says. Had she asked me, I would have said, not enough testosterone.
So he's basically saying this lady is wrong for being in a lesbian relationship.
Lesbians are just wrong.
They're wrong because there's not enough testosterone.
That's actually a
in their life.
very funny argument. It's just, someone goes, "I'm in love with a woman," and you go, "Nah,
Wrong.
That's wrong, and it won't work."
I love
There's
that he
no
described
testosterone.
another human being as
And their
exceptional.
relationship.
It's one of the qualities.
Well, he also in the beginning
Exceptional.
he also described her as a fertile woman, which is just the weirdest way to describe a woman.
Fertile.
Right.
Just say a young lady. Like, don't say a fertile
Yeah,
woman.
fertility of
You know, she's
anyone
a-
is no
a fertile-
business to you,
It's
Mr.
not
Peterson.
Yeah, that's not like a I don't.
She's
ask
not a
women.
lawn, you
It
know.
looks,
Yeah.
it looks like he's giving a presentation in 1866
About-
his new
about
medicine.
fertile women.
It sounds like it too. Yeah.
He's out of the back of a wagon. Just what's
your
a young
women-
girl to do?
Are your women not fertile?
Not enough
you not-
testosterone.
Yeah.
in your
a word
lesbian
called
relationship.
testosterone.
But my magical testosterone elixir.
I just who would describe a woman as fertile? Like, as soon as a guy does that,
You're like, you've never
talked to a girl
woman.
before. That's not what a normal person does.
What's that thing in history? The crest of civilization. What is
I don't
it?
know. What is that?
Sumer.
Yeah, tell us.
Oh,
about it.
Sumar.
Sumer. Yeah, Sumer.
Yeah. What about it? In Africa?
Yeah, it's just like the.
Oh, where civilization started. Like
Yeah.
where people come from.
There's the fertile soil. Maize.
So fertile soil grows fertile women.
Yes.
That's what he's talking
Yeah,
about. So he's
yeah.
giving us a lesson on ancient Sumer
That's right.
right now. Okay. I see. I missed that point entirely because he didn't say that.
Right. He's too big of an intellectual for us. It goes right over our head.
He does history, but it's metaphorical. He just talks
Yeah,
about.
It's history, maybe. It's perhaps history.
sort of.
Yeah. It depends who you ask, but.
Time
The
for
people
her to
like
find a
Peterson?
tame,
People love
lower-status
Peterson.
boy and make an
Oh no, in the
honest
chat,
man
no
of him.
one likes him.
Some of Bollock's more savvy friends have done just that. Establishing relationships, for example.
Relationships,
with
for example. How do you-
salary-challenged males. Some even stoop low enough to date men who are short.
Oh.
This level of compromise is not for Bollock.
Where is he?
Flirts
What
with
is that
life in
painting?
all
I
in the
don't know,
background?
dude. But he's talking about women that
Instead of settling
that
for a less
stoop
than
down to
perfect
dating
mate.
short guys and settle.
She concludes that Western culture itself is at fault for making her desire a conventional relationship in the first place.
Is your studio audience?
Just what kind of man is yesterday? Type 1, let's call him, very popular in Japan, is shiftless,
So the
dependent,
whole show
and low
is zooming
status.
in slowly.
Yeah, it's just a
There's
slow
multiple
zoom in
cameras going
as
around,
he gets more and
zooming
more
in on him.
misogynistic.
Yeah. All right, Jordan, you need other misogyny for this shot, Jordan.
in
Talk
front
about-
of. He's in IKEA right now. it looks
Yeah, he's
like.
not in like.
They turn off all the lights, and now
It's
he's
definitely some kind of warehouse. You know what I
Some-
mean?
It's like a pre-built set. Yeah.
yeah. Well, what do you?
He's definitely in Sweden right
You
now.
think he's in
It's the only
Sweden?
place to let him do this show.
He's
they don't know
in
what
an
the fuck he's
IKEA
talking
warehouse in the middle of Sweden. The only place where the cops wouldn't shoot him for breaking in.
Poses no threat to women, however, displaying little interest in them altogether, except when animated, infantilized, and available for kissing practice.
Infantilized is a
Portable
weird word. I
Nintendo.
don't even know what that means.
Doesn't
Type
that
2
mean
man
like to
is the
make
archetypal
baby,
bad boy,
baby,
impulsive and exploitative,
I guess.
but willing
You
to
would know
date
better
anyone
than
he
me.
doesn't have to take
make young.
responsibility for.
Make
He's
responsibility
the
for it.
perfect mate for the modern single mother,
The modern
if she
single
wants a
mother.
good father for every child. Type 2 man makes 50s dad.
Like, I don't even
I don't-
understand. Like,
yeah, I don't
what,
even
what do you
know.
I
what
cannot.
is
I'm not
happening?
even.
That's what I'm
following
saying.
along.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell
His-
he's even
his
trying
voice
to
is like
say.
it's
He's
such.
just. You ever get too like high on pot?
That's what that is. You
and
know.
you lose like your understanding of what English is.
Exactly
Yeah,
what it is.
Someone-
I was worried that's what was happening right now.
That's exactly
I was
what
like,
it
this
is.
guy's
I'm
not
saying
making
that's what it is.
any sense at
Yeah.
all.
No, it's not. It's not a good look, dude. It's not a good look on his end whatsoever. You guys want to do a couple of prank calls now?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
have some prank calls, dude?
Let's call Jordan Peterson's agent.
Oh, there's a good one.
Well, we can't do that. I don't think. I forgot.
Let's just call. His number is probably on Google.
Hi, yeah, this is Spotify. We're gonna replace
So,
Joe Rogan.
does anybody have like a rural? So rural businesses are the funniest to call.
Rural businesses.
We called rural strip clubs the other night, and it was an experience.
Yeah.
Like we learned a lot about how uncomfortable people are talking about male strippers.
Yep.
Real quick.
Real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. We want to see.
We can call anywhere.
We could. What's a rural city?
Who do people want us to call? Drop it in.
Yeah, guys. If you have a rural,
if you have a place anywhere,
drop it in.
Rural.
Well,
a rural strip club.
We think sex clubs or strip clubs, sex clubs, sex shops. I think would be funny. We have an idea for a sex shop or two that we should get into. Okay.
Sure.
Let's see. What's a rural city? We did Nebraska.
Moab.
Moab? No. We need to think outside of the California area.
That's
List of
Utah.
cities by pop. Why did I look up cities? That's the dumbest thing anybody ever Googled before.
Googled cities.
All right,
what cities exist?
All right, let's do Omaha. You guys want to look up Omaha sex shops?
Omaha sex shops.
Okay.
If there's a sex shop open at 9 o'clock.
Oh, there.
Oh, for
there
sure.
Is.
This
What
is
are you
prime
talking
time.
about?
I bet
Dude,
Friday
this is a
night.
list.
Are you? All right,
10.
no,
All right,
that
we need to
makes
remove this this window over here of incel.
That's creepy.
Get that out of
That's
there.
Is that creepy
Can you,
too?
can you
Yeah,
pull
no,
up?
that's even worse.
Is that better?
You can't minimize images of incels and then it's just Jordan
Yeah,
Peterson. That's
we just
so much
we
worse.
closed one for another.
Put
that
on
good?
a thing that's like it's a symbol that we're on people's sides. We're not.
Yeah.
I just
It makes
have
it look
Yeah.
like we're like
We're allies.
we're.
This
we're
place is
watching
open
it.
until 3 a.m.
Put up like the website of whoever we're calling.
This is open until 3 a.m.
Yeah, let the people see that.
the
There you go.
website.
Take close the Jordan Peterson tab. I don't
Yeah,
even want
please.
to look at
It's
this.
staying
guy.
open.
I don't even want to
No, it's
look at this
creepy.
guy's
It's
fedora.
serving as a reminder.
He's literally looking right at us.
It's serving as a reminder.
I don't like him.
Yeah,
I
but he's
don't
not
like,
looking at your side of the room. He's looking right at me.
There
and
you go.
Dan.
Now you got that. Okay, you guys cool with that?
Yeah, that's way
All
better.
right, this
Lover
place is
luxury.
open, dude. It opens at
Jordan
11
Peterson.
a.m.
Trying on.
This place opens at 11 a.m.
Ugh.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's for the elderly people?
It's for the old people getting the early bird special on a 6-pack of dildos or something, dude.
6-pack of dildos. Get the
All right.
18
Dom,
pack.
you want to take the lead on this one?
Yeah, I'll take the lead on this one.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys seem like you'd be good at this. I would just end up making a legit purchase and not even be a problem for them.
credit card out.
I'd be like, oh yeah, no.
Actually, I would like that. Here's my ad, and then you give your address out on the live stream.
All right, so we're calling.
Lover Luxuries.
What's this place called?
It's called Lover Luxuries.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be able to hear you
Our mics are on.
guys.
Thank you for calling Lovers Luxuries. This is Jerica. How may I help you today?
Hello there, Deirdre. So me and my wife are trying to spice things up a little bit in the bedroom, and I wanted to maybe ask you a couple questions about your inventory.
Sure.
Oh, that is wonderful. Now my wife, me and my wife are into, we're into new experiences. We're into stuff we ain't tried before. I guess. Well, so we've never really had any exposure to what you got. What do you recommend for a couple of beginners?
All I could really say is, are you guys busy tonight?
Was that? We busy tonight?
I'd say come into the store and ask for Jerica, and I can show you a few things. I can't really say too much on the phone, unfortunately, but
Oh, no?
I can push you guys to come into the store, and I could show you guys all types of new things and all that stuff for you.
Well, you like that, darling? Oh, well, because the thing, my wife is a larger woman, so she doesn't really leave the house much. You want to go out? Yeah. What time y'all open till?
We're open until 3 in the morning, honey.
Wow. All right. That's much past my bedtime, but I guess we could take a ride on down there.
Yeah, just let me know
Are there any-
when you get here. Just ask for Jerica, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys out.
All right, sweetheart. Thank you.
All right, honey. You have a good night.
You as well. We'll see you soon.
Okay, so now to
So-
cover this
She's
prank, we
very nice.
need one of our listeners in Omaha, Nebraska, to go into Lover Luxuries. And you need to ask for Jerica.
She sounded like she didn't want to talk to us at all.
No,
she was like she kind of knew, I think.
Yeah, I almost wonder.
'Cause I was gonna ask her-
These
Hey
people
there,
probably get.
ma'am.
I think sex shops probably get too
called
many
all the
like
time.
calls. Probably for YouTube.
Yeah,
People are doing little
so
pranks.
I was gonna ask her. I was gonna be like, my wife's a bigger lady. Like I can't pleasure her. I'm not
Right.
well endowed. But she didn't even want to go in that direction.
No.
I guess she. Yeah, I guess.
Maybe we're better off prank calling people that would not get a prank call. You know,
What's a business
A
that doesn't
dentist.
get a dentist office?
Dentist
well, it might be late. Though.
It is kind of late.
But if we find one that's open.
Anybody know any dental offices that are open?
Or even like, maybe a Walmart or a Target. You get someone like that.
Yeah, right.
We need to call a Walmart and try to get a job.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll get a job at Walmart real quick.
Get a job at Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call Walmart to get a job? Who calls Walmart?
Nobody does. All right, so we're going to call...
I'd like to apply for a position.
Oh, Obscure is here. What up, Obscure? All right, so we're gonna call this Walmart, and Drew's gonna try to get a job. Calling this Walmart, all right? We're just doing Walmarts in Omaha. I feel like Omaha is like a default. It's a medium-sized city. It's got a lot of conservative values, I believe. So
yeah, absolutely.
Talk about your raging drug addiction.
Now they're gonna say we have an application online, but you gotta say like.
I don't have the internet.
Yeah.
Let's ask her what the internet even is.
Sure.
What line?
Oh, it's just dialing right now, dude. It might be hard to get a hold. Like, doesn't Walmart have like a directory like that they make you click through or whatever?
Yeah, let's call.
It might know where.
Let's call the photo center.
Call the photo center. All right, let me
Are
try
my
to
pictures?
Oh, they're closed. It's 8. Dude, these Walmarts close at 8 p.m.
Oh my God! Imagine
Dude.
living in Omaha.
What time is it in Omaha right now?
We need like
11?
a 24-hour.
Dude, you'd be screwed.
Yeah.
What time is
You
it?
can't get Walmart at 9 p.m. The amount of times I go to Walmart at 9 p.m. I've never gone to Walmart.
What's the?
If you're going to Walmart at night, we need one of those fucking bouncy balls.
Anybody know what?
Like right now.
Anybody know what?
This is why nobody
Central
lives
time?
here.
So it's.
Let's move out.
I can't get a bouncy ball till tomorrow.
Okay,
afternoon.
so it's not quite 11 there yet. It's all right. So we can maybe try. It's 9:45. Oh, so they're open until 11.
Oh, that's
so,
a good point. We didn't even account for the time difference.
Yeah, I mean, I did. That's why I was, that's why I was looking for places that were open, but I didn't do
Yeah,
it.
'cause
I didn't
here-
account
oh, they
enough.
can't see
I
that.
didn't account enough. I don't know how to count very good. Is my issue. All right, this one's open. This one's open until 11, so we have a couple hours still.
Call an Italian pizza place in the Bronx.
You want and ask?
Some guy who's just not.
Yeah,
gonna
call
take
Joe's
your shit.
Pizza.
Yeah, call Joe's Pizza.
Yeah, call a famous New York pizza spot.
Call and then ask him. Have him describe every.
I'm gonna say no. You know what?
part
I'm
of a
gonna
pizza.
say I'm from LA. The pizza I think is better.
Oh, all right. All right.
He's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you calling me for?"
Walmarts don't want to answer their
Yeah,
phone.
I think that Walmart knows we're calling from an anonymous number.
Maybe it's blocked automatically.
Yeah, I wonder. Either that or we just
Alright.
can't hear it.
So what about New York crust pizza? No, New York pizza place is in New York City. New York. Joe's Pizza, New York. You want to call him?
Yeah, I think that's like the famous ones we probably won't even get through, but
Dude,
let's try it.
What if he
4
legit-
a.m. Holy shit, dude. They close at 4 a.m.
This guy works crazy hours.
Jesus. New York.
What if he? I know he's not going to, but what if he legit answered the phone? Hey, how the fuck is it going? I'm fucking Joe. It's Joe's fucking Pizza.
I
How
want
can I
him
help
to.
you?
All right, we're calling Joe's Pizza. Guys, we're wasting the time of small businesses right now.
Just fucking with small businesses.
Dude, this is not.
No, this pizza place has lines around the corner.
His pizza place is a front for the Soprano family. Just fucking with him.
Is our phone not working? What's going on?
Are we blocked on Google? Did we get reported by the last person we called? Hold on, let me try calling just like a random like contact.
Let's prank call your mom.
Call yourself or someone.
Yeah, let me call myself. Guys, we're having I don't know what's up, dude.
In the meantime,
I can't call myself.
just panics.
Got nothing to talk about.
All right, I'm gonna try to call Drew because this is guys. We're getting.
Oh, I don't have my phone on me.
That's fine. I just need to hear a dial tone. You don't need to answer.
What's in the other room?
I don't have my phone on me. It'll still ring without it on you.
Not on silent.
That's a good security feature. Though. if you don't have your phone.
Oh, what did
on,
I
it
just
doesn't
dial,
ring.
dude? I just put the numbers on top of themselves, dude. All right. 406.
There you go. It's right there.
4. Oh yeah. All right.
Yo,
why
Dante,
that?
thanks for the subscript.
Damn, thanks, Dante.
Dude,
Appreciate
they
it.
don't want to let us call anybody.
Can we just not hear it? I feel like maybe we just don't have a
Did I
hookup.
mute it?
We just have this sex shop up on the.
Damn, we've been on phone calls the whole time?
No, dude.
Why don't we call a daycare and try to?
Somebody gave us Antonella's Italian restaurant.
Try giving them a call.
Dude, what the hell is going on with let me open a new Google Voice tab real quick.
AO language.
Guys, we need our Google Voice is not voicing right now.
Does anyone have this problem?
Hey guys, leave us a comment if you have
Help
this
us
issue.
troubleshoot.
Yeah, who knows? There we go.
we're
All
close.
right. That must have been some sort of momentary glitch. All right, Joe's Pizza's online. All right, we're calling Joe's Pizza.
What should I ask him?
Tell him that Elliot.
Joe's Pizza.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm new to the area. I'm looking for a job.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
No, sir.
Wait a minute. You can or you can't?
No. I don't hear you clear, buddy.
Oh, I'm new to the neighborhood. I'm looking for a job. Can I come in, give you a resume?
You have to come in the store. Come in the store and we're talking face to face. That's better.
Oh, all right. I'll be there in 5-10 minutes. What kind of qualifications are you looking for in a pizza chef? I'm gonna pitch it while I walk. By the time I get there, I want a job.
I don't hear you clear, buddy.
Let me tell you, I've been rolling dough for 8 years, pal.
Yo, this is his brother. Oh fuck.
I've been rolling dough for 8 years, pal.
Oh, you hung up?
Oh, it was still up. I thought he hung up.
What's up? Why couldn't he hear me?
I think he was fucking around with you. I've been rolling dough for 8 years, pal.
All right, you know what? Call Domino's. Domino's will definitely hire me. I'm gonna get a fucking job.
They're like, can you
Listen,
drive
pal,
tonight?
I've been rolling dough for 8 years, pal.
Been rolling dough. That's so good.
All right, Domino's in New York. Still New York City Domino's? Is that
I
gonna be the
love
plan?
it. I love that you answered like an Italian.
I've been rolling dough for 8 years, pal.
Hey, well, how's it going? I'm new to the neighborhood. You're just an Italian dude who's just calling all the pizza places.
I need a job.
Just ask your qualifications. I talked to Joe's Pizza earlier. You know, that's it.
I called the Pizza. Hello?
Damn, what was that? Call him again.
They heard your voice, dude, and they were like,
What the hell
fuck
was
this
that?
guy, dude. Listen,
Now
does
it-
Domino's even know that we've been rolling dough for 8 years?
Oh, this is Domino's.
Hello?
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 Damn. All right. Call a different
All right,
Domino's.
dude, yeah, Domino's is getting
Fuck
it
that. We'll get
tonight,
away.
dude.
A
Yeah.
different New York City Domino's.
We should fuck with the person, and all three of us should be.
Hello?
Get off. Get
Domino's.
off the phone.
This call may be monitored for training and quality assurance purposes.
It's fine.
Why wait to place your order? Hang up and visit Domino's.com from your desktop or download the Domino's app on your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. A customer service representative will be with you shortly. Any delivery charge is not a tip paid to your
Domino's
driver.
call center?
Hello, thank you for calling Domino's. How may I help you?
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm wondering, you guys still doing that Brooklyn-style Domino's pizza? You know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
You know, the Brooklyn style, the one you do, it's like a little bit flatter, cut into 6 instead of 8. Brooklyn.
No, we don't. Sorry.
It's popular as a special that came out along with the Godfather video game in the mid-2000s.
I can't hear you, though. I'm sorry. You say you want a large Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing the Brooklyn?
Yeah. The Brooklyn style, yes.
All right, because is that...
We don't have any deals on the Brooklyn style. Well, we do the Brooklyn.
What's the thickest crust you got?
It's thin crust.
You need like a Chicago-style Brooklyn. You know,
Yeah.
I want 6 slices, but Chicago.
It comes with 6 slices, the Brooklyn style.
You don't sell by the slice.
Hang up.
Sorry,
we lost it. That was funny.
Made
You
popular
broke it.
by
You
the
broke
mid 2000s video game, The Godfather.
The fact that the word slice was what broke us. I don't know. When you said slice, I was like, I'm not going to be able to say that word either. That's so stupid. Oh my God.
By the slice.
You don't sell by the slice. No, what I'm trying to do is trying to get Domino's to say their Brooklyn is just as authentic as Joe's Pizza.
Yeah. Call another one. This is good.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm eating pizza right now. I can't talk. I ordered my pizza 2 weeks ago.
I'm crying right now, dude. Made popular by the mid 2000s video game. Pizza by the slice.
A question they've never been asked. Why would you want our pizza by the slice?
Can I just do 1 slice and I live 12 miles away?
You deliver.
You deliver 1 slice. I need a 1 triangular box. A small box.
This one's not answering, dude. These Domino's don't fuck with us no more, dude.
They already set out a
I
mass.
might have to open and close the tab.
Yeah, dude. Maybe that's what's up right now. That shit's hilarious, though, dude. So you're trying to get them to say their Brooklyn style pizza?
I want them to. Well, I'm gonna at least ask. You know, I'm gonna go. So it's Brooklyn style. It must be pretty good, huh? You know what? Call Domino's specifically in Brooklyn.
I'm reading it, dude. This boy said the floor. Oh, Brooklyn Domino's?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Where the fuck is Brooklyn on the
By
map
the
of New
way,
York, dude?
the viewers are just talking about not what we're doing in the comments.
That's fine.
Oh, that's what they. Yeah, no, they'll do that.
All right.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't say it as a bad thing.
No, you said it like a bad thing.
They go off on their own.
I actually did say it as bad, but I didn't mean
That's
it.
kind of fucked up how you said that about my friends, dude.
I'm sorry.
You better apologize. Danny's sorry, guys. All right, we're not gonna have him back again, okay?
No, they're just waiting for us to get a hold of Domino's.
Dude, I know. Dude. This is. Oh, here we go. Brooklyn Domino's.
Thank you for calling Domino's. We're sorry, but for security reasons, we cannot accept calls with blocked or anonymous caller ID.
Security reasons?
Please unblock your caller ID.
Nah, dude, we're gonna find one that's gonna take us, dude.
So that's a big problem Domino's is having.
Again,
Yeah,
this Brooklyn Domino's.
Are Domino's calling back these numbers?
Yeah.
What do they need it for? Yeah.
We gotta call back this person.
By the slice?
This is by the slice guy.
The gun shop? Oh, dude, calling a gun shop would be hilarious, dude.
Hey, I'm from Brooklyn. I just moved here. Do you have any Brooklyn-style guns?
Thanks for calling Domino's. Oprima el 2 para oír los especiales en español. Have you tried one of our new bread twists? Choose from Parmesan, garlic, and cinnamon. All our bread twists come with a side for dipping. Add one to your order for only $5.99. Please stay on the line to hear about our great specials, or press 0 at any time when you are ready to order. Try our carry-out deal of a large pizza with up to 5 toppings for just $9.99 each. Carry out only. Our next special is 2 large 2-topping pizzas for just $10.99 each. Want to earn free pizza? Sign up for our rewards program. It's so easy. Just go to Domino's.com, set up your personal pizza profile, and opt in to the Piece of the Pie rewards program. You'll earn free pizza any way you order, online, over the phone, or in store. We offer curbside delivery in our region. You may need to come meet the delivery driver in order to receive your meal. Please remember that all delivery drivers carry $20 or less on them at all times.
You really need to want your pizza.
Have you tried ordering Domino's Pizza online? Avoid the wait of calling the store and order from wherever you are using the Domino's iPhone and Android smartphone apps, or visit Domino's.com. It's easy and convenient. You can take your time ordering as you look through our menu and online ordering coupons. There's plenty to choose from. You can also check the status of your order by using our online pizza tracker. We'll be right with you to take your order. Have you tried our new marble cookie brownie? It's an irresistible...
Domino's Pizza, can I help you?
Hey, you doing, man? You guys doing the Brooklyn style pie?
What?
Do you guys got that Brooklyn style pie?
No.
The Brooklyn. I'm looking for some authentic New York pizza. I want a Brooklyn style pepperoni.
Oh, you want the Brooklyn pie?
Yeah, I'm talking about if you do the Brooklyn pie. Is that the best?
All right, you want to order for delivery or pickup?
I'm trying to ask you about the Brooklyn pie. I want to know if I'm trying to look for some authentic Brooklyn pizza, you think that's the best pie in town or what?
Yeah, the Brooklyn pizza comes with the large and extra large.
You're telling me that's the best pie in Brooklyn right there? Because I got my aunt here. She's from Sicily. And I really don't want to disappoint her because I gave her Joe's Pizza. She said, what is this Baba Jabba, you know? You know how these Sicilians talk, you know. But if I get this Brooklyn pizza, I want... See, they have no confidence in their own pizza.
Yeah,
as soon as I said I needed...
Yeah, he was like, is this the best pizza? It's got a soda with it.
Yeah. Is this the best pizza in town? Yeah, it comes with a Diet Coke. Comes with a 2-liter. The best in the city.
At first he was going for it. He goes, yeah, you want
good.
that for pickup or delivery?
Yeah.
I go,
great.
so you're saying you're going to sign off on that? That's the best pizza in Brooklyn?
Do you deliver to Van Nuys?
All right, Dan, you want to try one? Ask if they do pizza by the slice.
Yeah,
that's
I'll
a good
try
one.
that.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Pizza by the slice. Oh, my God.
I think there's something going on where they can't hear us very well.
I don't think that's the case because no other businesses had problems with that.
Thank you for calling Domino's.
just
Please
Domino's.
listen carefully as our menu options have changed. To check the status of your current order,
Dude,
please
why
press
does
2.
every Domino's
To
have a
place an order,
different
press 1.
fucking
Para
thing?
español, presione 3.
No uniformity here at all.
Come on, I'm famished over here.
Thank you for calling Domino's. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed.
They've changed, all right?
To check the status of your current order,
they
please
ever
press
just do the
2.
same?
To place an order, press 1.
Menu options are-
Para español, presione 3.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes. Do you know that Domino's serves pasta and hot sandwiches? Ask our representative for details.
My life's no better now.
Thanks for calling Domino's. This is Rod. How can I help you?
Hello. So my wife and I are trying to spice things up in the bedroom, and we've never really ventured outside of, just conventional things. I'm sorry, I'm just nervous. But I've never called a sex shop before.
All right, this doesn't even need to be a New York Domino's. Let's
Yeah,
call it
can
LA
we
Domino's.
call somewhere else?
Yeah, call Los Angeles Domino's.
Let's call it
Yeah,
LA
call
Domino's.
one that's in this city.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. We'll be from Brooklyn asking for like a Brooklyn style situation.
Is this authentic? You got the al dente? Like,
Right.
what's going on
I'm from
here,
Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn.
You're from Brooklyn? That's not how people from Brooklyn talk.
I'm from Queens.
There it is.
Actually, that was correct.
That's good.
I'm from Long Island.
You gonna do your single slice?
Dude, calling the gun shop would be
Hey,
hilarious.
Can I get 2 slices of regular?
Domino's Pizza, Veronica speaking.
Hi. Could I do 2 slices of regular cheese pizza?
We don't do slices of pizzas.
Okay, yeah. So I'll do 2. Is that so?
Yeah, we don't do slices. You want pizzas, the whole pizzas?
Well, if you can just cut out the pizza before you make it and then put it in the oven, and then if you
Like
cook
I say,
it.
we don't do slices.
Oh, but okay. God. Okay, I'll just do a pizza then. How much is that?
Okay, you want delivery or pickup?
I'll do pickup. And my address
Okay, your
is
phone number, please?
It's 427 La Brea.
Mm-hmm.
90038.
You need to call 936-1140.
936-11. Let me get my notes app out.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Damn, these Domino's
like at all.
Call
dude.
a different one. What Domino's was that?
That was this shitty one over here,
Which
dude.
one? The one right by us in Hollywood?
This is in Gower in Hollywood.
All right, call a different one. I don't like the attitude she had.
Dude, all right, Drew. You need to get that authentic, dude. You need to get that authentic.
I want an authentic Brooklyn
You want the
style
authentic Brooklyn pizza from Domino's. What are you guys trying to smell right now in the chat? I'm seeing a lot of talk about smells in here. Spence, your aunt is drunk and you're alone. I'm sorry.
I feel like you guys are being mean to poor minimum wage workers.
No, Frank. This entertains them. When I was a poor minimum wage worker,
they like it.
You don't know that I'm also living in poverty.
Danny lives in poverty.
So
yeah.
I'm punching a
What's
cross
a rich?
right now.
What can we call that's rich?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's a good idea. Let's call a
like the
fancy
hedge
restaurant.
fund.
They're not gonna be open right now though.
Right.
Let's be.
No one that's not a minimum wage worker is gonna be with their phone at Friday night at 7 p.m.
This Opone? What's an Opone? Oh, every gun store is closed. There's got to be an LA gun store open right now.
Don't
No,
end this call.
high-end-
Don't.
what-
Oh,
no,
what are we
like a
doing?
high-end pizza place.
The high-end pizza place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
At like Il Trattorio or some shit.
A high-end
Oh
restaurant.
yeah. Yeah, call a high-end Italian LA place, and then let me ask for like a New York style pizza.
All right.
Get one like a garlic knots. Do you have tin foil you can wrap the pizza?
You want to go to Osteria La Bourse?
Yeah.
I'm driving to Las Vegas tomorrow.
Make sure that there's a lot of money signs by it.
Yeah, I need more money signs. That's not enough money
Two's
signs.
okay.
No,
but
we
I mean,
need 4.
4 if you got it.
Is there a 4-star Italian food? Oh, dude, Shai Spacca.
Yeah. Call him.
We're gonna call it Shai Spacca. Yeah, that's lame, dude. Well, Spence, you can hang out with us. We're gonna be calling Shai Spacca right now, so this will make you happier. All right, let's see what Shai Spacca is doing. All right, so guys, this has 4 money signs on Google. This has more money signs than I have in my pocket.
Right.
Yes, hi. I'd like to.
and the Parish.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
with
book
a
a
really
table
fancy
online for any of our restaurants at opentable.com. To place a takeout order for Mosta to Go on Melrose, please visit us at mostatogo.com.
Turn it up even more.
So quiet.
The number 2, go.com. Our reservationist is available for
Dude, what's with rich people having quiet phones? Oh, what up, Puddle? Hey, Puddle, thanks for the follow, Puddle.
Hey, Pud.
Speak to someone regarding an existing takeout order, press 2.
All right.
Here we go.
Now it's gonna be crazy loud again. All right, ready?
Yeah. Oh, you can turn the volume down.
Hey, Mosta to Go, how can I help you?
Yes, hello?
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 Yes, hi.
Hi, yes. I'm in town right now, and I wanted to find the fanciest pizza place in town. Is this a high-end establishment?
It would be. It's more, I would say, casual, but the pizzeria is owned by a famous chef, Nancy Silverton.
I don't know who that is.
If you Google her, you'll be able to find her on your phone.
Okay. Well, should I wear my jeans then? And not my ivory pants?
Whatever you want to, sir.
Okay. Do you sell by the store? I'd like to buy 3 pizzas, no tomatoes.
What was any of that? I'd like to buy 3 pizzas, no tomatoes.
What made her hang up?
I don't know
what to say.
No, you did great. She was horrible at her
Yeah,
job.
she
You
was-
can't
she was
hang
terrible.
up. You can't hang up when someone asks for no tomatoes. All right, call
All
a
right,
5-star, and I'm
this
gonna
is-
ask for
this
some
is La
greasy.
Pereglia Taca or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
this is
perfect.
called.
Pizza,
Dude,
no tomatoes.
Pizza, no tomatoes. Yeah, why did no tomatoes make her give up?
Yeah,
I mean, you said ivory pants, so that was definitely,
But she had no idea.
Ivory pants? She had no idea? What?
You should do one of your stand-up bits to them.
You think that's funny?
Yeah.
Ask him about it.
All right, you get this one.
La Pergoleta here, Sunset. How may we help you?
Hey, you doing? I'm in from New York. I'm looking for like a classic, New York style sort of pizza dish, like a Brooklyn style.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, do you guys do like a classic New York style pizza? Can you hear me?
Hello?
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 Murder.
Damn.
She chose not to hear you, dude. I don't know.
I think maybe we need to close the Google tab every single time, I think.
I mean, it was working fine for the past couple. All right, let's do Brothers Meatballs. No. Burrata House. Oh, what up, Kiki? Dude, the whole gang is here. Yeah, I don't know. They were... these people, it's like they blame the background noise and not being able to hear you, dog. It's the real Italian food. Here we go, dude. This one, the guy left the review. It's the real Italian food, What up, Kiki? We're just we're prank calling high-end Italian restaurants. Because this is what you do on a
find
Saturday.
a cheap pizza like you find in New York,
You lost it. Hard.
Yeah, wow, that was bad.
That was like
his high-end accent is creeping in.
I didn't like it.
No.
It wasn't good.
No, I thought that was
I'm gonna
good.
try hanging up.
You had to just extend your bottom
It was
jaw.
good.
I just flew in from a country you've never heard of.
Can I wear my ivory pants or just jeans? Those are two sides of the extreme right there, dude.
My caviar pants.
Ciao. Thank you for calling Bari.
Oh.
To make a reservation, please visit Bari.la or book on Resi. For other questions, please text message this number or direct message via Instagram.
Instagram?
Grazie.
What?
Grazie.
What?
Okay, that was too high end.
That was way too high end. Find us on Instagram,
That
dude.
wasn't Italian. That was just.
That's
rich.
a vegan.
That was like.
Yo, we got
that
a
was
vegan.
fluent rich.
Vegan pizza place.
Oh yeah, call them. I have some controversial takes on this.
Ask them if they're to have like a pumpkin spice pizza. I'd like an idiot sandwich, please.
Pure Vita Pizzeria, West Hollywood. How can I assist you?
Hey, you doing? You guys do like a classic, sort of Italian New York style pie?
We do a couple different ones. We have one with Italian sausage on it, but we don't really have like a. We have a couple with a couple different toppings on them, but we don't have meat. We have vegan pizza here.
Yeah, but like if I pay an extra couple dollars, you'll put some sausage on there for me. Like for an extra couple, if I pay it extra, you might get some chicken on the pizza or something.
No, we're a vegan restaurant.
Right, but if I pay extra, I can eat, healthy.
No, doesn't work like that. We don't have chicken.
All right, I'll bring some chicken in. What kind of? How much for a large cheese pizza?
No, sir, we're a vegan restaurant. We don't allow meat here.
Right, but at my house.
And we don't allow outside food either.
All right. How much for the cheese pie?
For the margarita?
Yeah.
Let me see. After tax, it's $22.05.
All right. Now I got my my aunt's here from Sicily. Is she gonna be all right with this pizza? She's looking for like the authentic sort of Italian style pizza,
Yeah, it's authentic Italian style, but our cheese is made with cashew cheese. It's not real cheese.
She says they don't do that over in Italy.
Yeah, because we're a vegan restaurant.
Right. But I want the Italian pizza.
Yeah, then I would recommend trying another different pizza restaurant because we are an Italian vegan restaurant, so we don't use any cheese or any chicken or any meats whatsoever.
All right, I'll call Domino's.
Okay.
Hey, on another note, are you guys hiring right now?
He says they don't do that over there.
They don't do that over there.
They don't do that over there, dude.
Cashew cheese. It's
Oh my
authentic.
God, dude.
Cashew cheese pizza.
Oh, listen, guys, we're taking calls right now. By the way, I don't know if you guys knew this.
Oh, yeah, if
we're,
anyone else-
we're taking calls. If anybody has
People
any
can call
questions,
us, yeah.
If anybody has anything, we should take a little break from the prank calls right now. That was like.
Yeah, I don't even know if anyone can hear it.
No, they heard it.
Oh
Dude,
my God,
all right, that's fine. I
That
wanted
was
to
fun.
talk about this video anyway that I found. There's this. It's from this.
Want to know the most?
I don't want to watch this ad at all.
I thought that was the video.
No, I mean this is the video.
I was like,
right
this is
here.
pretty good.
This is the video right now, dude. This
What is it? Fresh and Fit podcast?
Yeah, I have no idea what it is, but I saw this on you know the subreddit Cringe, the Cringe subreddit.
Yeah.
So I saw this on there, and it's this dude telling a story about like he was at a party in Miami, and some NBA player met him, and he's like, I think the title of the video is like. Or he talks about how he slept with 3 girls in one night or something, and it's totally just it's a complete.
Oh, the title is "Pull Girls Easily."
Easily
I didn't
pull.
read the-
First of all, pulling girls. It's a weird way to phrase that.
And he's got the
It's the
fresh.
Jordan
and-
Peterson lingo.
No, Jordan Peterson pull fertile women out of the field like a
Right.
root
Attract
vegetable.
debutantes.
But he's only
Yeah.
this guy's only able to do this because he has manifested.
He's manifested pulling.
Right.
Yeah, he is.
After listening
manifestation.
to Jordan Peterson.
Well, I don't know. Do you think he listens to JP? This doesn't look like JP's
I bet they're
demo.
each other's heroes.
You think this guy's into JP?
Yeah. Play it up.
All right.
Today we're going to talk about all my W's.
All girls are the
Stay
same,
tuned for it.
according to this guy. What did he even say? Today we're going to talk about Tipaduno.
All right, guys. So you heard my L's, marrying a single mom, getting left out in the cold, basically in the car, never came downstairs. But today we're going to talk about my W in terms of having 3 women in one day. Now, it sounds crazy, right? But I was kind of foreign to this idea of having multiple girls in one day because I felt, you know, do the right thing, do the good thing, have one girl I'm talking to, and that's it. But I met this guy at a pool party. He's an NBA player.
And then he
I won't
slept
say
with
his
that
name
guy,
for
and
some
then he
reasons,
was like,
but,
I need to
you
sleep
know,
with 3
should be
women to
top
make
tier
up
guy,
for
head
this.
value guy, right?
Just the way this guy's delivering
This
his
is the type of person you need to be on the inside to.
No, this is the type of person that when you talk to them, you know everything they've ever said is just a lie. It's like this type of person. He's like, oh, I married a single mom. That was an L. And then I was like, man, I slept with 3 girls in one day, and I'm gonna tell you guys about it right now, man. So man, like he just keeps on like. There's zero confidence in his delivery of this story. Like,
Also, is there anything less step by step than like meeting someone and like?
I don't know what you guys are even talking about. He seems cool to me.
I'm at the bar ordering drinks for my friends, and he says, yo, bro, what's a good spot to go party at tonight? I told him, look, bro, you can go downtown, you can go to Brickell, Wynwood, doesn't really matter, but I'm going to
he's in
downtown
Miami.
because it's a really
Miami.
good spot. And then he's like, yo, bro, are you on Instagram? I was like, perfect. Yeah, I am. So I give him my Instagram, and lo and behold, he followed me. He said, wait, you know this chick? So he pulls up this girl's profile, because you can see who's following someone that you just added from like the following list. I was like, yeah, I know her, bro. I used to like do her back in the day. He's like, damn.
This never happened.
I used to do her back in the day. That's how guys that definitely.
No one talks like that.
A guy that says I used to do her.
I
has
used to
never
do her
been
back
close.
in the day. What? An NBA player talking like that? An NBA player pulls up to you. Yeah, man, I used to do her back in the day. That's crazy. I used to do her back in the day. No, that's not. This whole story never happened, dude. Never.
That's my shorty want to come in town. So basically, we were smashing the same chick. So he's like, yo, dude,
smashing
you know
the
what?
same chick.
I'm having a mansion party like the next day. Come through. I got you. All this time, you know, we linked up the same night
I
at the
wish
party
these
spot I was going
conversations
to.
were that
We connected.
Yeah.
And so
Yo,
really,
mansion party, come through.
He's talking about befriending someone.
He's befriending an NBA player.
Well, in his wildest fantasy that he's definitely making up right now.
Yeah.
He's befriending someone that's sleeping with the same woman that
he
he's
used to
sleeping
sleep
with.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
it-
coolest thing he can think of. In
And
his
it's
head.
an NBA player.
That seems kind of like A little gay.
A little bit.
Not like in a bad way, but
he's implying that him and like LeBron James like had like hooked up with the same girl.
Right. And he's like, and that's cool because I love LeBron.
These are his hoop fantasies, dude. You know what I mean?
Extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah, and extraordinary circumstances actually is more accurate, but
absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, this is a guy. Yeah, people watch these like pickup artists and do try to emulate them. Like pickup artists, that's like a big YouTube genre.
You know what? I want to finish this video, then I'll call some chicks and use his method.
What kind of chicks?
I don't know. We'll call a place where females work, and we'll go.
CVS.
We'll
like,
go, you go. Hey, I know an NBA player. What mansion are you going to tonight? That's where at least. I mean, maybe if we learn something new in the next 3 minutes.
All right, let's see what we learned.
They did the same girls, like a bunch of them. It was crazy, you know. Like I always say, me and Myron.
This is so
a lot of these girls share the same high-value men, and they're around in the same circles, right? I'm at his mansion party, right? There's like 40 girls.
These techniques are why I'm gay. Yeah, if I was a girl and a guy hit on me the way this guy's teaching it to help me, I would be a gay woman too. Like, like why? Why would you put up with this guy? Like, that's insane.
And like 5 guys. In my head, I'm like, yo, real talk, this is crazy. Like, I've never been at a party where there's been this much girls compared to guys. So I'm like, yo, how's this gonna work? He says to me, yo, come through, bro. So he's like, yo, pick 3 that you want.
Yo.
And I got you. I was like, 3 that I want? Is it like a buffet?
Pick 3 girls and I got you.
Yeah.
What?
It's just funny how far away I personally am from.
I mean, this isn't real,
you guys,
though.
You guys
this
don't ever.
reality,
You guys don't ever
ever
talk to NBA players.
Yeah, you don't go to NBA mansion parties and pick 3 girls.
This is how they go, dude.
You don't see crops of women and walk up and pick them like flowers. That's not how.
You know how there's like 7 degrees of separation between everyone on Earth?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's more degrees of separation between me and an NBA player. Like,
you're pretty far from NBA.
Yeah.
You can't even hold a basketball, I don't think.
I'm terrible at basketball. Terrible at it.
Shoot, I'll take it. So I was like, yo, I like her, and her. He goes, talks to them, calls them over, and I kid you not, I got a bedroom for you over here, do your thing. I'm like, what the heck? Is it that easy? So what happened was, like, I talked to them real quick.
You know, this reminds me of like when they say how to make $1 million in 30 days.
Yeah.
And you always have to like start
with
$10,000.
What the heck? Is it that easy? Yeah, you need to start with $1 million already.
You have to start with a lot of money and resources.
But this is just he's lying. Like, he's trying to look cool on his shitty podcast. Not saying we're on a better podcast. And I mean, it probably is. Just
I'm gonna subscribe to his podcast
check out
as soon as I get out of here tonight.
You like how it says Oddcast in the background, dude? I like that.
What if he just pirates our feed and just it's just his podcast?
They're mad cool and legit guys. I could have a threesome with them, but I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I had no idea what was going on. I was like, yo, this is too much for me.
Dude, whenever somebody says I could have had a threesome, they couldn't.
Well, what's funny? So he goes, I could have had a threesome. Oh, I thought it was you and 3 women. You mean a foursome?
That's a foursome.
You haven't even thought about your own life.
He hasn't even
fucking idiot.
Done the math.
Oh, it'd be a sick threesome.
I
mean, with 4 people. I mean, I would be having a threesome with the 4 people. I mean,
is there a sicker threesome than a threesome with 4 people? That's like the sickest threesome you got.
That is sick.
That's a guy. I had a threesome. Wow, you were in a threesome? No. I Airbnb. I rent out my house. So some people had a threesome in my house.
Well, I watched.
There's 3 people there.
I had a threesome.
I hosted a threesome.
I hosted one. I gave him water.
I super hosted a threesome. Leave me 5 stars next time you stay at my Airbnb.
This is the threesome room.
What happened was, I did my thing with one of them, came back outside, hopped in the shower real quick, talked to the other one, went back in the room later on.
Oh, now you have access to a shower
in one night. Sounds crazy, guys, but there's a whole other world outside of the regular dating circle where guys of high value can actually like set up certain things that regular guys can't. So
yeah, it's called paying prostitutes money to do things that regular women wouldn't do. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Dude, guys, you won't believe this. You could give money to women that sell their bodies, and then they'll give you their body. It's insane. He's describing prostitution.
Well, what people do is they purchase experience.
This is gross that he has to lie this much for notoriety.
They'll give women money to go out with them for the night. Like, I went to a place.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's very common. Like, I saw a dude who's like in his 50s. And a young woman, and it was just, you can just tell by the body language.
Yeah. Dude, that's like an LA staple, is the women
the sugar daddy
getting paid to go on a date. Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, it was odd. I'd never seen that before.
Dude, and apparently,
it's big in the culture here.
It's big here, and there's not even like an expectation of like sex or anything involved with that. In some instances, right? Like it's literally just like rich dudes want to have an attractive young woman to go on dates with them, to be seen with like this young hot girl. Like it's like a status symbol. It's like wearing a Rolex and then you have a 22-year-old dental student from UCLA on your side. Like it's the same exact thing. Like some guys drive a McLaren.
Just a nice thing you paid for.
It's a nice thing you paid for. Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's kind of a weird way to put it. But
a lot of the experiences are non-sexual at all. Like that you just they'll just give you money like twice a week.
I think Danny's trying to tell us he wants a sugar daddy. If anyone's listening,
I would love. There's sugar mamas. There's
for
not,
you. They could put you inside of their purse, dude. They could walk around and
daddies.
carry you around, dude. Like a nice.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, dude. They could like a
nice little 600-pound lady.
You know, like an American Girl doll. You'd be the American Boy doll. Just a little.
You'd see me in the club
dude.
with a woman.
She'd pull you out of her glove box in her Rolls Royce. Like, oh, did you see my Danny?
Look at my Danny, everybody.
Making $200 a week
to live in a glove box.
Hey, boys.
I'm really living
translate that into like my own lifestyle. No, from Instagram, I say, you know what? I can have 3 in one day. Why can't I do it myself?
3 in one day.
Learn
What
from
is
Deals
he,
on Demand
bass
that you guys are
fishing?
gonna learn if you bought a
3 in
course.
one day.
We're gonna re-release it soon, coming up maybe like next month.
Yeah,
that
this is
whole
gross.
setup
Gross.
there
We agree.
can be done for yourself through Instagram or dating apps. Because for example, all it is a numbers game. So it's all about scale. So with Instagram, you could DM 100 chicks. Out of 100, let's say 10 hit you up. Boom. You can space out how you want to do it, but that's 10 chicks ready to meet you in person. So I just want to say this, guys. You can take L's all your life. You can take W's, but the point here is that like you can have whatever you want in this life. You made
He's
that
getting
choice.
really sweaty, too.
So for me,
I like that.
I was at a point where
I don't
3
like
days,
these incels leading other incel type thing.
Well, he lives in Miami.
It's like Tony Robbins for
What kind of
losers.
advice is that? You got 100 girls you could DM, and 10 of them respond. There you go. And it's like, what? Like, why are you just gonna shoot random women
so weird.
messages? That's the weirdest. Dude,
so
we live in
weird.
such a weird time where you are accessible from like multiple. Like, if you want to block somebody from getting a hold of you, you need to block them on like 15 different platforms. You know what I mean? Like, you actually have to actively avoid people.
Dude,
virtually.
imagine how many women have blocked this guy.
Oh, all of them.
Oh yeah.
This guy's probably got thousands of women that have blocked him.
He's got more blocks than Hakeem Olajuwon. some basketball reference.
There you go. That was a good one. Manute Bol.
Yeah.
Is that why you asked that in the first place? So you could make that.
No, it just kind of came up.
That was a
It
good joke,
pretty
dude,
sweet.
yeah.
It's good, man.
It worked out.
This is good.
Over under, how many women do you think this guy's actually slept with that he hasn't paid to sleep with?
Like
2 or 3, maybe.
Maybe like 1, and she felt really bad about
Well,
it.
isn't it weird? Like I don't know how you like what you guys do for date. Like it for me, like it feels just weird even messaging someone for the express purpose of
like
wanting
asking
to
them out?
sleep with them.
Yeah. So I was.
I mean, like wanting to date someone or like go on a date with someone should. I feel like that's something that you should be doing like in person anyway.
Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with reaching out to somebody that you know, right? Like, if
you
it's-
have to like know them.
Yeah, if it's like a person, like a girl that
Right?
you've talked to and communicated with, and you've seen her around, and you've exchanged pleasantries.
I mean,
it's
yeah.
not as weird. But if it's just
No,
a girl
yeah,
you
yeah.
followed, and you're like, oh, she's got a nice picture of her ass on the beach. Let me let her know that's a nice picture on the beach.
Right.
Yeah, that's
you
weird.
know, that's super weird.
That's really
That's the weirdest way you can handle it.
Yeah.
Drew's like, I do that all the time.
Yeah, I
dude.
mean, I
Yeah.
do. But like, it's
Don't
weird
tell my
when this
girlfriend.
guy does it. It's weird, you know?
Negative one woman. Yeah, he's negative one woman. Actually, he slept with a guy. Nothing wrong with that, but now
Also, like, and you see it like in comedy too, just
Mm-hmm.
like the words that people use to describe like women, and it's like really weird, and like those like chicks, like it just.
well, for any guy that describes
Hey,
women as chicks,
You want to go to find some chicks?
no,
It's
that's
like-
so dumb. Yeah,
It's so
you,
weird.
you want a
There's no-
six
there's-
guy?
well, there's really no good way to say it, though.
No, but there
I'm
is.
not like trying to be a.
Dude, you want to go patrol?
You guys
want to
go look for women?
Yeah, you gotta search for girls, dude.
Yeah.
It gets weirder and weirder.
baffles me.
Chicks is actually not that bad.
Maybe I'm just like not with. I'm not with.
You're not with anything.
With it, I'm
You're
not with anything.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
a guy.
Whatever
who's with
it is,
anything.
dude.
Yeah, you're
whatever
not
it
with
is,
it.
It's weird to me that guys get together and go
to look for women.
places.
It's usually not
It's because
successful.
guys are all gay. Dude, straight guys are the gayest.
That's true. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
That's so gay.
to roll with your boys.
The fact that this guy's even talking about anything that he's ever slept
There's
with,
4
anything
gay men
like that
here right now.
Oh yeah,
it's all
There's only
gay.
3 of
I
us.
don't like it.
Well,
know?
if you any guy that brags, they're like, dude, I slept 3 women in one day. I slept with 3 chicks. Anybody that if you know how many women you've like your buddies have slept with, your friends are weird, right? Like if you just talk about, yeah, dude, I've hooked up with like 9 girls, bro. Like,
Does anyone
why do you
talk like that though?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys like this.
You don't remember college? Like every guy in college, it was like, yeah, dude, I slayed last night, bro. Number 11,
no, you're
dude.
right. I do. I
Number
happen to be
12,
friends with
bro.
people who do that.
You
It's
do? Yeah,
weird.
there's guys like that.
Yeah, no, I have friends, like guy friends, who are like amazing people, like amazing human beings. But then when we're all together,
They'll slip it out, dude.
Just
yo, I fucked 9 girls.
yeah, dude.
Oh man.
I'm like, yeah. So what happened? Like,
You imagine if Mo's so old. You imagine like an older friend doing it to you.
Oh god,
that'd be so uncomfortable.
Dude, no, Mo will just kind of talk about his taxes, his dogs.
Imagine if your dad sat you down and he was like, listen, son, before your mom, there was 17 other women. You know? And he went through them by name and he like pulled up their pictures on his Facebook. He's like, see this one here? Freak.
some
it's like,
people
Dad, why are
are
we doing
just
this?
all concepts with them. Like they only talk about ideas. They don't talk about anything that's directly in reality.
Yeah, they're like, women are awesome. It's like, yeah, all right. Very, broad stroke genre you just brought up.
But there's some people who only direct with the direct.
Well,
with
Quentin
the
Tarantino, he only
physical
directs, yeah.
world, and when the second you try to say something like, "Wouldn't it isn't it interesting that?" and you completely lose them right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like if you
they're
talk about
just-
something that's like not like immediately in their face.
Yes, like there's certain things.
You'd be like, isn't it crazy that I could be looking up at the moon and someone in France could
Yeah,
be
you
looking
just
at the
lost.
moon at the same time?
So that's a.
And,
we're talking
we'll
about
never meet, but we're
Listen.
looking at the same point. And your guy's like, "Yeah, dude, but what if you and that person from France, like, bang
on the
dude,
moon,
on
bro?
The, you guys met on the moon, bang!" Like,
dude, that's nuts.
They can only like look at a big,
Which is fine because those people are really fun to be around because they only deal with like the circumstances of the group.
Stormy brought up a good point about what we're talking about. Like, there's
Yeah.
some guys that like they'll forget and just call girls by a number, which is super weird. Like, oh, number. I have a friend like that. And he thinks it's like cool, but it's like not.
Wait, instead of what do you mean? Like,
He'll be like,
he forgets their name?
No, he'll be talking about his conquest and just be like, yeah, that was number 17. Oh, dude, I was with number 18 once. I was with number 9 this one time, and it's like that is about as dehumanizing.
That is very weird.
As possible. Yeah.
That's September 1st, 2018.
Mm-mm.
That's who that is.
Going into the dates and times and shit, dude.
That's 4:13.
Easily done.
I want to see what's the culmination of this story though. Does this actually lead anywhere? He clapped his hands, so that means he's getting to the point. Let's see if he actually does.
And that's what I did. So like I said before, guys, I took my L's to take my W's. And you know what? That experience of taking those L's made me stronger to get my W's. So all I'm gonna say is, guys,
What does that even mean?
You're gonna go through hardships with girls.
You learn from
life,
failures?
whatever it may be, but don't let that hold you back. Keep going and learn how to get what you want. All right? So guys, check us on Monday.
Bro, that was like the most predatory thing I've ever heard. Keep going until you get what you want.
Right.
Oh God.
That's bad advice, dude. And there's young men out here watching this.
That's like,
do not do that.
Don't keep going.
That's actually the worst advice that you can give any young man. Is you gotta
keep going.
pursuing a girl.
Like if a girl tells you no, dude, that means
keep
yes.
pursuing her. She loves you. No, she says no. Stop it.
Here's the thing, though. Isn't there like a certain thing where you shouldn't give up, but like isn't that?
Yeah, but it's not.
Isn't
with
it good
when a girl
to not like give up too easily?
It is
when
good to
you're,
not give
when
up
you're
too easily,
talking
right?
to someone.
I think Bill Burr has a really good bit about it where he goes, he's like, no, stop it. He's like, yeah, okay, that might not be no, but if they say no, it means no.
Yeah.
Yeah, if a girl literally tells you, leave me alone, you're creepy, like it's like, all right, well, maybe I should leave her alone. I'm creepy.
And a lot of
you
these
know?
guys get that vibe and they still pretend to go, oh,
It's like, dude, I think
she's.
she's more into me, actually.
Yeah,
Like, you don't
dude.
understand, bro. You don't get chicks, bro. I get chicks, dude. Like, I know how they work. Did you guys see this? This was hilarious.
Oh, this
dude.
is great. I've watched this a lot.
This is Joe Biden calling a Fox News reporter an idiot or no? What did he say to him?
Stupid son of a bitch.
Stupid son of a
What?
bitch.
On C-SPAN?
Yeah, he didn't know his mic was hot. So Joe Biden,
Bro,
thinks
this
he's-
wasn't a hot. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't the mic was not hot. He just said it.
That's so.
He said it to the microphone. Like it wasn't even like a situation
Yeah, that's
where.
true.
It was like picked up in the corner or whatever. It's a quick video. The coolest thing Joe Biden's done.
That's a great asset. More inflation. What a stupid son of a bitch.
Dude, he's like a grandpa at like Thanksgiving dinner that can't contain the slurs. Like that's what he's turning into.
That's exactly
you know?
what I was describing him as the other night. You know,
He's like, he can't help it.
Well, a lot of people go, "I can't believe all the crazy shit he's saying." It's like he's
80 years old. What are you talking about?
He has a microphone. Imagine giving someone that old a microphone.
Dude, give my grandma a microphone and
he's trying his
you'll
best.
start a civil war, dude.
Yeah, he's just saying things that 80-year-old people say.
That's it, exactly. It's like I get
stupid son of a bitch.
Remember when Obama called Kanye like
jackass?
A jackass.
Was he wrong though?
Yeah. I don't know. No, I mean,
you don't think
it was funny.
Yeah, it was really funny. But I'm saying
I'm
Kanye's kind of a jackass. Like if I was to describe Kanye one way, I'd be like, that guy's jackass. You know?
Remember when Trump did this literally every day?
Yeah. He's still doing it. He's still rallying. Which is crazy. He never stopped doing like arena tours.
He might be our next president, dude.
I don't think so. I don't think they want him. I think they're like, all right, we gotta.
No, I think they might have moved on.
Yeah, I think they want Ron DeSantis, the Florida governor.
What?
That's their guy, dude. Ronald McDonald DeSantis is their guy, dude.
What are all these Republican names that are coming out of the woodwork?
You have to have a very odd name to be a Republican.
You have to have an odd name, and you need to do something that gets people riled up. Like people. As long as you're getting liberals angry, then you're the guy.
Right.
Whoever is the best at getting, because that's
which is actually what liberals do too. They kind of rile themselves up.
Yeah.
But the opposite, you know, conservatives.
Well, they get riled up by how
it's all about pissing liberals off, no matter what side you're on.
Well,
but the conservatives rile them up, and they go, "Oh, those people
the libs
suck."
get riled up by being like, "I hate Joe Biden."
Yeah, you fucking believe that
Joe Biden didn't do the thing. Blah blah. He didn't cancel student loans.
Yeah,
it's
they're like Joe Biden sucks, but also the other side's so hateful. We have to get riled up.
But at least the libs are getting riled up for reasons that make sense.
Yeah, they're getting riled up for better reasons.
Yeah, but the righties are getting riled up literally just to get people mad. Like they want them. Like, dude, I found this website with a buddy. It was called it's called liberaltears.com or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Lover Luxuries.
Lover Luxuries? Oh, hold on, we don't want that open.
I remember someone made a beverage brand where they branded like the drink called Liberal Tears.
Ugh.
So they could sell water to conservatives and they'd pay more for it. Oh, hell yeah, it's Liberal Tears. And I think that the CEO is not even a conservative. They were just like, this is funny. We'll pander to conservatives. They'll pay a lot of money.
They made a lot of money.
They made a lot of money doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Check this out.
Very
This
smart.
is I think we're talking about the same
the American
thing.
dream, really.
Look at that. It's like a coffee brand and everything. Like they're like what?
Can we order
Liberal
some for
Tears
this?
coffee, dude?
You know what? I actually am gonna order some, and I'm gonna drink
they
it.
sell
podcast.
bullets, coffee, clothes.
What's gun oil? What the hell?
I don't
are we
know.
talking
I guess
about?
you gotta oil your guns. Anybody here know anything about guns?
Oh, they sell actual.
They sell
ammunition.
actual bullets.
This is great contextually.
They sell
coffee and bullets.
They sell coffee, bullets, apparel. I can't even imagine how bad the apparel is.
Imagine how many emails this company is sending Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, it's.
Please, we love you.
First of all, this is super kind of gay. I lube my rifles with Liberal Tears.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna buy that shirt.
You want to buy this shirt?
Fucking sick.
It's got a donkey crying on
I
it.
like that a lot.
You like that, dude?
I do, yeah.
You need that in your life,
I
dude?
lube my rifles with Liberal Tears.
Can I leave a review?
What if it's that, but the Nintendo 64
Yeah.
logos on the back of it?
You know, I think honestly my favorite part about it is just how horrible the donkey looks.
It's bad.
I mean, it's like
donkey.
the whole T-shirt is designed by a second
Dude,
grader.
I bet we can't leave a review. Like, so we left a review on a Jumbo's Clown Room T-shirt. No
yeah,
problem.
it's so funny because all these conservative people,
Yeah,
business leaders,
there's nowhere to leave a review.
they tend to hate freedom of speech. They never want us to review freely.
I can't leave a review. Oh, they have shorts.
Well, who likes speech on shirts?
Liberal
anyway?
Tears.
Like, who wants that?
Look at that donkey.
Look how short these shorts are. What kind of conservative man?
Well, that's because conservatives
would wear shorts
are,
this short.
You know.
That's funny. My friend has a pizza tattoo.
That's your friend. That's your friend's.
That's actually him.
Wait
That's
a
him.
second.
Yeah. Yeah, his legs were disgusting.
Guns have two enemies: rust and liberals. We protect against both.
What? That's not even like a clever... dude, what's with the short shorts and
yeah.
big thighs?
Dude, this is a
What
gay,
is this?
I'm telling you, it's a gay
What is
conservative
this?
company. It's a gay
Not that
conservative
there's anything
company.
wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, except for being conservative.
Right, which means that they're not cool with the gay. Like, why this picture? He's got his ass, like...
I'm telling you, they're a gay conservative company.
That's hilarious.
Do they have an about?
I don't know.
Or, is there a contact?
muscular
Can we
leg
give
he's
somebody a
got there.
call?
We could leave him an email, though, but...
Let's give someone a call. I bet there's someone we can get a hold of. Type on LinkedIn, just type
These shorts are-
CEO
Of this company?
Yes, of Liberal Tears Company.
Wait, there's got to be an
Contact
about.
us.
Where?
Far left.
You can make an account on their website.
They're in Missouri.
Oh, that makes sense.
I drove through Missouri.
Your full name? They need to know, dude. They need to know
Yeah,
your
of
full
course.
name. All right, what's the
because
full name?
all conservatives want to
They
track
want
us.
to dox you, dude.
Yeah,
All right,
they
well,
wanna
what's our
track.
full name? What's our full name?
Red.
With 2 Ds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Musket.
That's a good name. Red Musket Senior.
Musketberg.
There you go.
All right,
Your
Red Musketberg.
Your email.
All right.
Zuckerberg.
Oh yeah. Well, they're like
No more communism 69 or something.
Joe Biden is what do they call him? Deranged.
Deplorable.
That's a long word.
Joe Biden is deplorable at AOL.
AOL.com.
Your order number.
All right.
69.
Oh yeah, of course, dude.
Your message.
All right. Anybody want the honors of typing this message to Liberal Tears? Yeah. Danny wants it. It's gonna get vile if Danny does it, dude.
Okay.
It's gonna get vile, Danny. Don't give it to Danny.
Okay. I'll upload this to my LinkedIn.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a credit of yours, dude. Let's see.
Definitely talk about how the short shorts make you uncomfortable as a conservative voter.
whoever it may concern. That's how Red Musketberg talks,
And
dude.
you know what? Tell them that their ammunition is very overpriced.
Yeah.
And that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
You know,
You're trying to use your guns. How are you supposed to protect your family when bullets cost $60 a piece?
They're not even right. Exactly.
Yeah, we're not even in the same.
They don't even
universe.
care about, American capitalism if they're gonna run up the.
Oh, he's sitting
like
here
that.
whiffing, whittling, ruminating. Okay, so Red's a ruminator.
As I'm often known to do. Nice. This is what a guy on this website would sound like.
It's not very overpriced. I don't even know what the prices are. You know how much bullets cost? I have no idea. No idea, dude. My gun's at the cleaners. I don't know. I haven't bought ammo for it in a while. I think I might be hosting tonight. I haven't even checked. Oh, your dad does? What kind of guns does your dad own? What's his name, dude? I'm kidding. I actually do want to buy a gun. That's like I do want, not to like wave it around or whatever, just in case.
I want to buy one to wave it around, just in case I need to wave it around.
I want to buy a gun to.
I want to put it on my hip.
Ooh, you want a hip gun?
Yeah, I want to open carry.
All right. You want to open carry?
I want to move to an open carry state and walk around.
Dude, is there anything less manly than walking around with a rifle slung over your shoulder?
You know what? I actually like open carry more than concealed.
Really?
Yeah, because
at least you know the person's crazy.
You know that wild dude has got a gun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't like the concealed state laws of just any guy can have a gun. That's crazy.
Right.
There's a guy with a trench coat. He could have as many guns.
But
as he wants.
if it's open carry, then you know this guy's got a gun. This guy's got an assault rifle.
Yeah,
on him
I know
right
to
now.
leave the room.
But they walk around with it as like a point of pride. They're like, yeah, I got my guns on me. I never leave home without my guns on me. You know?
Right. Yeah, like as if that's a good thing.
Always got my guns.
Yeah, your state sounds really safe. Everyone needing a killing machine on their head. Yep, here in the Lord's belt.
Sorry, I'm just making sure that I don't have a show or anything tonight. What's today?
Friday, the 28th.
They have a show. Okay, cool. So I'm not on it. I was just making sure I wasn't hosting. That's hilarious, though, dude. I gotta have my rifle on me at all times. If I don't have my rifle on me. You have a floor safe full of guns. Oh my gosh.
Damn, who's that?
Kiki. Her dad's got a floor safe.
That's sweet. That's where you should put them, is the floor.
Dude, when I was back in Florida, I was hanging out with some friends, and we were over at one of the friends' dad's houses. I think we might have talked about this, maybe not. And he was like, yeah, my dad's moving out, but like, you see that corner over there? That was full of it. He had 50 assault rifles in the corner.
Damn.
And then he was like, he's like, if you guys are hungry, I got like some of this. He's got a bunch of, Dude, he had straight up just like barrels. You know those barrels that Alex Jones is always like selling on his website of like prep, like dehydrated food? But he just has cabinets full of dehydrated prepper food.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of dehydrated food did he have?
I couldn't tell you. It was in like literally drums, like these.
That's how they
couple
ate?
of gallons.
They're like all our food's dehydrated.
He's like, yeah, my dad listens to Alex Jones. He's a long haul trucker. Like he listens to InfoWars on the road.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he gets a bunch of barrels.
Your family can't own guns, Paris? You have a felon family? Wait, but they illegally own guns though, right? Like they're not afraid of the law. Danny, this is a long message and you're really working hard.
I live on a
it.
cul-de-sac, nice and quiet.
Hold on, I'm gonna go pee real quick. You guys want to hold this down?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
But the spontaneous shotgun blast in the woods scared me.
Not a
somewhat
gun person.
awful.
I mean, I don't think I'm a gun person either, but I feel like it's like almost a necessity in America to own a gun now because you never know when the Proud Boys are gonna show up to your apartment and be like, "You dirty live in California," you know what I mean? Like, you know, and start stirring up trouble, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad people with a lot of guns.
I'll be right back. I'm about to pee my pants, dude.
You should. That'd be very entertaining. All right, I'll read this. I'm sitting here whittling and ruminating, as I'm often known to do around this time of year. I live on a cul-de-sac, nice and quiet. But the spontaneous shotgun blast in the woods scare me somewhat awful. My wife passed on with the Lord last autumn. Cold took her. She was a terrible, terrible woman. And I was a stupid idiot for marrying her. But Jesus, I'm a sinner. I tried that liberal baby oil you're selling. Wonderful stuff. Makes my skin glow like a fresh hot dog's ass. That's good.
Yeah? You like it?
I think they're going to like it. Well, this is going to end up like on the front page of their Yelp and Google review and things like that.
Sincerely, your newest Sincerely, I don't know. Sincerely,
your newest loyal customer.
Yes.
Red Musketeberg.
Sincerely, Red Gerard Musket.
Red Gerard Musketeberg.
Red.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, we're just finishing the letter here.
Is it the greatest thing of all time?
Yeah, it's good. We just read it out loud. People are very much enjoying it, I think.
Okay, good. I'm glad you guys read it without me here because I probably wouldn't have liked it. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Let's see. Let me see what I missed. Oh my god, this is a really long. This is super long.
It took your whole pee. It took your whole pee just for me to read it.
All right, I'm gonna read it one more time. All right, I'm gonna read it one more time because I wasn't here. I was peeing, which it's not. Peeing is natural. Don't let when people tell you it's not.
Nah, we're
don't listen to
against
them,
peeing on this podcast.
only guns, dude. We don't pee around here. Whoever it may concern, I think it's whomever, but I'm gonna let it slide. I'm sitting here whittling and ruminating as I'm often known to do. Around this time of year, I live on a cul-de-sac, nice and quiet, but the spontaneous shotgun blast in the woods scare me somewhat awful. My wife passed out with the Lord last autumn. Passed on with the Lord.
Christ, you're illiterate.
Cold. What is it? Cold took her. Autumn cold took her. There's an extra space there.
They're punctuated, Dom.
She was a terrible, terrible woman, and I was a stupid idiot for marrying her. But Jesus, I'm a sinner. I tried that liberal baby oil. You're selling wonderful stuff. All right. What? Oh, it needs a captcha. What's
35 plus 12?
Dude,
87.
It's not. You need to do it right because it's a bot measure.
No, yeah. 47.
Is it 47?
Allegedly.
It's not. It's 57.
Should say allegedly.
No, it's not gonna go through if you don't get it right.
You have to do 47.
You gotta do 50.
That would be funny though, allegedly. Or just be off by one number, so they're like, "Oh, he's probably just dumb."
Let's see, guys. We're gonna let them know that we.
Or you have to be wrong.
You know, you need to be right. You know, you actually have to be wrong. Yeah.
You know math, you dumb liberal.
You're not allowed to buy our products if you know how to add and subtract. Let me tell you what.
Math show.
Oh, it's been sent.
We've been sent.
Oh,
all right.
We did it.
Oh, dude, it's not a legit email, so we're not gonna know.
Oh, well, I'll get the email and make it. I'll make it so we get it. All right.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they said they'll get back to you.
All right, let's find out what gun oil is. Liberal Tears gun oil. Could you imagine buying this? Somebody got super pumped for getting this in their stocking.
Bacon scented.
It's also bacon scented, which is weird. Really weird.
I guess, I mean, it's smart because animals are drawn to it.
I don't know if that was the logic there.
That's the logic, yeah.
Guns only have to arrest
When you're accidentally strategic.
Bacon scented gun oil, dude. But dude, some dad was like, "Oh, you got me the gun oil? I can't believe it.
Is that the bacon one?
Is that the bacon oil? Wow, I'm gonna tell the boys back at the Moose
I
Lodge.
love you, boy.
I'm gonna let them know, man, that you guys got me the bacon one." All right, let's check out their coffee. We should probably wrap it up soon. People don't like the bacon; they think it sounds gross. We should probably get this wrapped up in the next couple of minutes.
Bored?
No, but we're getting up here on 2 hours now. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, man, let's Joe Rogan this.
You want to go for
5.5 hours?
I mean, I'm down to go as long as you guys want to go, honestly. Dude, look at this. They have coffee just sitting on a gun.
That's fucking America right there, baby.
It's just sitting on a gun, dude.
I feel like guns are stimulating enough.
Yeah, you don't need coffee with the gun. And then you got...
Like, you get the coffee.
You have this lady.
I love when gun places use women to brand.
Is that Sandra Bullock?
It might be Sandra Bullock, actually.
Yeah, definitely it's
That
Sandra
could be
Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
No
yeah.
way.
No, that's her, for
She was
sure.
in The Blind Side.
That's Sandra Bullock from The Blind Side, for sure.
What kind of necklace is she wearing, dude? It's a little too hippie for what they're pushing.
It's got like a real elephant tusk. That's a baby elephant tusk.
You think that's ivory?
That's ivory from
ivory
the
there?
smallest elephant baby in the world. Look how small that baby tusk is right there.
Wait, does it come with the gun oil? When you buy coffee?
No, she killed her own infant elephant.
Automatic delivery. It should say semi-automatic delivery. Get it?
It should say semi-automatic. So they have. Dude. So why do they have? That's not Sandra Bullock. Okay, somebody confirmed that it's definitely not Sandra Bullock.
Well, they don't know what they're talking about.
Liberal penetrator, carbon solvent. Well, that's just kind of aggressive.
They want to penetrate liberals. Okay.
Liberal penetrate. They have Liberal Tears hand sanitizer, Liberal Tears gun oil, Liberal Tears pepper spray gel. Is that bacon scented as well? Liberal Tears hand sanitizer, 1 gallon. You imagine you walk into a restaurant, they have Liberal Tears hand sanitizer just sitting on the desks. Would you eat that?
I would. We should get some for here.
Cracker Barrel.
Which one's a little fruity? The Liberal penetrator right here. The Liberal penetrator.
Our fans shoot a lot, so we have worked with some of the biggest names in the industry to develop a guns cleaning solution perfect for high carbon buildup. That's a very dumb sentence.
They really tried to make it like sexual.
No, but like that's the worst sentence.
No, it's
ever.
a terrible sentence, but they tried making it like super sexual.
He's like, so we have worked with some of the biggest names in the industry to develop a gun cleaning. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't know why they try to make it so sexual. I don't get this at all. But somebody's buying. Dude, somebody is getting super pumped that their wife, their husband. I guess maybe this is a gay company because like
I think it is. Look at these guys. Yeah, they're a couple of gay fellas for sure. That was a cute couple. No, go back to that. That was a very.
They're a cute couple. But
look how in love they are.
I think this is a gay.
No, that's definitely.
This is a conservative gay website.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, and we support that.
I support
love is
the gay
love.
Part. I don't support the conservative part.
Love is love. If you love someone for being conservative, then you got to be who you are.
Can you
know?
imagine just a gay couple, like one's a super lib and one's a conservative, like super conservative.
That would be a good sitcom.
That'd be a great sitcom. What would it be called? Both sides of the aisle. Or
Grasping at straws.
Grasping at straws, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it on NBC. It's these two guys starring in it. They have an adopted Indian son. His name is like Rashim or something like that.
I feel like the conservative one would constantly be making jokes that are like a little dicey. Little kind of F-word oriented type jokes.
Yeah, he's really anti-gay, but he's a gay guy.
Exactly. And then this
isn't going on NBC anymore.
The sort of sitcom base would come in.
Isn't that what The Big Bang Theory was?
I think so.
No,
It'd be similar to Big Bang.
I don't think that's
better
at all
acting.
similar to Big Bang, but maybe you're not wrong. I don't know.
I've never
we could become a dealer.
Become a dealer.
All right, I don't know what this website's trying to be anymore. They're doing like sexual innuendos. They're talking about it like it's drugs. Submit your form below and a dealer rep will be in. Oh, it's just to like sell their shit. They want you to sell their stuff, dude. Oh wait, guys, should we do a Liberal Tears hoodie giveaway?
That'd be fun.
Would you guys be down for a Liberal Tears hoodie giveaway?
If we get to 50 subscribers before the next episode, one of you gets a Liberal
somebody
Tears.
pass me the keyboard. We need to do our daily InfoWars check-in while we're on it right now. Danny, what do you know about Alex Jones?
I don't like thinking about him. I don't know.
I need to show
one
you.
Of those people who.
I need to show you guys.
You
this
pretend
video.
it just doesn't exist.
No, I need to show you guys this video real quick, dude.
Take this off, please.
No, that's staying off. Fine. I need to show you guys.
I can't do
video.
any more Jordan Peterson. That guy is so. I need to talk about toxic masculinity and how you don't have a ton of testosterone. That's what's toxic.
I need to show you guys this video, guys. Actually, I think I can just get it from my phone.
My tie matches my hat bow. I have an abstract painting in the back. I painted it when I was depressed. Yesterday.
Let me see here if I could find this. It's not in there. All right, you guys need to see this video. I sent it in a group chat on Instagram earlier, but I don't think I had audio. And it was it's the funniest Alex Jones video. It's like 6 seconds long.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch this.
And
yet.
it's legitimately the funniest Alex Jones video I've ever seen in my entire life.
Does that exist?
Yes.
Oh,
no, dude. This is
Alex Jones is very funny.
Insanely funny,
God,
dude.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He's very funny, very good.
Well, it's like when people said Donald Trump was funny, and then
no,
listen to him, and he's like
Danny
making
T,
the most.
I'm telling you, this is
like grade 1 jokes ever.
Yeah, everyone's like, this guy's hilarious.
Giant cult-like brainwashing. They're teaching 5-year-olds how to suck cock in public school.
They
I
are.
love how low it's a TikTok, and it still looks like it's from 2006.
I mean, dude, do you see how worked up he is about this, dude?
Why is it such a low quality?
What's he so worked up about?
You didn't hear what he said? All right, everyone, listen to this. This is gonna make everyone's evening.
Something about
honestly.
dick sucking.
Oh, dude, this is.
They're teaching kids.
I think he might be talking about critical race theory or something. I really don't know exactly. Just shut up and listen. It's 8 seconds long. We're just. Oh yeah.
Giant cult-like brainwashing. They're teaching 5-year-olds how to suck cock in public school.
5-year-olds. What grade are you in at 5? Aren't you like
cock in
kindergarten?
public schools, dude?
They're not in public schools.
What
They're 5.
is this?
That's hilarious.
Public school.
That's the most worked up I've ever
5-year-olds
seen
can
anybody
barely.
in my entire life.
I've never seen a grown man that worked up about anything.
Like, literally, dude. They're teaching 5-year-olds how to suck cock in public schools.
Right.
Where does he even, like, what?
They're still trying to draw inside the lines.
Yeah, what is he
They
talking
don't
about, dude?
have the
I mean,
capability.
that'd be crazy. You walked into an elementary school and, like, a teacher's like, all right, kids, like, you want to pull the pants down, insert the cock in your mouth. Like, that would be nuts.
And then suck.
Yeah, but that's
When
never...
are we ever going to need this?
That's never happened in the
All she
history.
ever talks about is calculus and cocksucking.
That's literally
Two
never
things we'll never
happened.
use.
No, cocksucking helps. It helps the way you think.
Yeah,
Dude,
if you kids want to achieve corporate success, you better
It's
learn how to suck a
literally
cock.
never happened, dude. Like, it's never ever happened. Like what is he like? What's the inference there? Like, what is he actually alluding to? Like, what? Because that's not a reality.
I know it's not a metaphor.
It's not. It can't be. Like he believes somewhere in his heart that there's a school teaching public school in California, probably teaching kids how to suck cock.
No one has ever said "suck cock" as a metaphor. They've always just meant that literally.
Right.
No one's ever.
I'm gonna start saying it more metaphorically.
Yeah, man,
me and the guys were out just sucking cock the other night. Like, I mean, just
What?
a bad night.
Yeah, no,
the whole night was sucking.
we were all thrown
bad.
up.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to find the Tucker Carlson talking about the green M&M, dog. Like,
Oh, you know what's another good clip is well, I haven't even watched the clip.
I can't find it.
But
Also,
Kanye has been telling people that Pete Davidson has AIDS.
Oh, I heard about that.
Which
I
is
didn't
a whole
see that,
fun
though.
thing.
I don't, dude. You guys stay connected. I totally disconnect from all of this. I have no idea that this happened.
Dude, this stuff is so
crazy.
funny, dude. I don't even know if it's on here. Yeah, allegedly spreading the rumor that Pete Davidson has AIDS.
Allegedly.
I mean, did he do it or did he not? I mean, what does that even mean,
a rumor.
dude?
Yeah.
Like, a rumor is something that people think is true. You can't start with it
Well, is there a
you can't
clip?
be as a rumor.
You can't be the most famous guy in the world going around going, "Hey, psst,
Yeah, no,
my ex-wife's new boyfriend
got AIDS.
He got AIDS."
But I'm saying, like, is there an actual clip of him saying it, or is it just people saying that he's saying it?
I don't know.
Rumor has it.
Yeah, rumor has it.
Yeah,
rumor has it Kanye has been having the rumors.
I mean, first of all, Kanye is a crazy person. So him saying
Bizarre
that.
behavior with Kanye West never seems to end, as he's now reportedly
Yeah, I don't
spreading
know him
a
as a man. He
false
could be
rumor
fine.
about Pete Davidson, something his team is denying.
What even? What?
I mean, in Kanye's defense, I think
Let's
Pete
get into
Davidson
everything
probably
we know.
does have AIDS.
Just when you thought things between Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, and Pete Davidson couldn't get any pettier, it looks like their whole drama just hit a brand new low.
Not again.
TMZ's reporting that sources close to Pete are confirming
how
that
lame
Ye
Pete
is
is.
allegedly
I know, dude.
spreading a false
And
rumor
Kanye is just
telling
so
friends
wild.
Pete has AIDS.
Kanye's
The
in a
thing
different
is,
dimension,
when
and
it comes
Pete's
to
like, I don't
rumors,
know why I'm
especially in
famous.
Hollywood, they always have a way of getting back to the people the rumors are about.
Look how sickly he looks.
So, according to TMZ, the rumor has made its way back to Pete, and we
He
can't
does look kinda
imagine
ill.
he'd be happy about
Yeah,
any of this.
he looks sick.
He doesn't look healthy.
That's him, right?
What
Ye's
is this
camp
video?
is
Was that
apparently
him?
denying this allegation with a source close to Ye
I don't know, but, like, this
telling
isn't
TMZ
even-
that the allegation he's spreading the rumor is nonsense.
What
But
is
earlier
this
in the
video?
week,
Like, there's no
DJ
source. There's
Academics
nothing
claimed
here. It's
Kanye's
just people
been
talking about.
Oh, listen, they're saying that.
Everybody
you know how
within
sometimes
earshot that Pete is
the video's
suffering with
titled
AIDS.
something and
Okay,
it
one,
mention it in the
clearly the
video?
topic of
Yeah.
AIDS is a serious health issue and shouldn't be thrown around lightly.
AIDS is a
Two,
serious
sharing
health issue.
anyone's
Thank you
personal
so
health
much,
information
TMZ.
without their consent is not cool. And three, this
You know, this
isn't high school,
deadly
so spreading potentially harmful rumors
virus
about
that's
someone
just
is not okay.
dismantled thousands and thousands and
And
thousands of
if
Like a
lives.
these
Simpsons clip,
allegations
and I don't
against
understand
Ye
any
are
of
in
like this
fact
is the most
true,
ADD
the
news
internet
report
is
I've
not
ever
here
watched
for
in my
such
entire
childishness.
pop culture
This
report.
I
person
think
on Twitter
Kanye
wrote,
made
this
this.
seems
I think so, too. He
extreme even
manically
for
made it.
Kanye. I don't know about this. Yeah, the stories about
Yeah, this
Ye,
is just
Kim,
somebody
and Pete
heard.
in
He said
general.
DJ Academics, whoever that is, was in earshot of Kanye West and heard him say Pete Davidson.
Right, so
And
this is
this
someone-
is the most heresy I've ever heard.
I mean, if DJ
in my entire
Academics said it,
life,
I'd
dude.
believe
Hearsay.
it. But
Hearsay?
you
What did I say? Heresy?
Heresy.
Well, Danny
You
T.
say.
No, you almost said heresy, which is something different.
What is heresy?
Hairspray?
Hearsay is what you meant.
What is that?
Heresy is you caught me. I don't know.
All right,
I
let's
don't
just
know.
let's
Wait,
cap
look
it
that
off,
up,
right?
Jamie.
Let's cap this off. Let's watch
Yeah,
one more.
Jamie, can you pull that up?
Let's watch one more clip
Pull
of
up the definition of heresy while I take 5 shots of whiskey.
Oh, is this like he's got like a green screen?
No, this is Jim Jeffries talking to.
Yeah, but is he really talking to him?
Yeah.
But here's the argument.
87,000
I can't hear this.
This is from his show, the Jim Jeffries experience.
And so they put Jordan Peterson on just to make fun of him?
It was actually a really, really funny segment.
Yeah.
Of Jordan Peterson saying something and then being like, no.
People bake a cake for a gay wedding.
Making them do it?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
But here's the argument. So should they be able to deny making a cake for a black couple if they don't like black people?
Allowed to? Probably. That doesn't mean it's right.
Okay, so then we had the civil rights movement where they said black people, you had to serve them in your restaurants and stuff like that. And it did work and it did make our society better. But would you argue that that still wasn't right?
No, that was right.
Why is that different to now if you didn't want to make a cake for black people?
Maybe it's not.
Oh shit!
So he was so like adamant about his position that he clearly never thought about before, but he just heard like buzzwords of like gay couple, and he was like, no.
As soon as a mildly intelligent comedian
Was
says
like-
the one antithesis funny thing, the guy who's supposedly an intellectual breaks down.
Yeah.
Oh, I never thought of that point.
Yeah, I was like, what? That's what, dude. I hate.
Well,
this
here's
guy.
the thing: who wouldn't want a cake from someone? It's like you won.
Also,
against your enemy.
cake is pretty gay.
If they're forced to bake you a cake, like you won. That's a
Right.
great thing that your enemy.
Well, also, it's like
You know what I
so.
mean?
The crux of the thing is like he's saying, if you're forced to bake a cake for a gay couple, right? It's like. That's business, dude. Like you're gonna just give up business because it's for a gay wedding. You're not even. You don't need to kiss the dude.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't
you're
even.
not
you don't
there.
even like money.
Yeah, like
What are you? A
Are
communist?
you a poor business owner? Is that,
No,
is that what
it's
you're admitting?
you know what this is? It's communism.
That's just so stupid,
oh, what are you,
dude.
a communist?
I
You don't
think
want.
whoever denied them, I'm pretty sure they're out of business now.
You
They
think?
have to be.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, oh, you mean they probably got
If
like
they're not, I'd be
murdered.
surprised. But if you do something like that,
It's over.
They would like go to Yelp, like
Yeah, like and then it would blow up on like local news channels.
Yeah, and then
everything.
the business would
I think that did happen to those people.
It probably happens to a lot.
But then conservative people are like, we're going to go there because they won't make gay cake.
Yeah,
I hate gay cake.
But they can't keep that up.
And it's just a bunch of conservative. No, dude, they'll eat.
It's just hype, and then after a few months, it's like, all right, get.
That's what you
out
think.
of it.
You think. Have you? So you don't pay attention to like the QAnon people that are still in Dealey Plaza in Dallas.
What do you mean?
You didn't hear about this when they were like, dude.
I don't know.
You call it QAnon?
QAnon, whatever the fuck it's called.
I feel like if you call it QAnon, you're really
three
into
viewers.
Yeah. Well, people leave and they come and go. But like, dude, this also goes to YouTube the next day. QAnon.
This is going on YouTube?
Yeah.
Sweet. I was gonna ask you to burn a disc.
Yeah, this has been so good that it's like the internet has to have this.
Oh, I think somebody's gonna call in, guys. I think we're gonna get a call in.
Nice.
Soon.
Oh yeah.
Let me. Where's our number at, dude?
Yeah, we might have to cut out the hour we spent trying to get our phones.
It was
to
like
work.
20 minutes of that.
Yeah.
All right, it wasn't that much.
It's an hour of Dom going, I know the problem.
It's gonna be hilarious
It's
watching
1
that
hour
back.
of Dom going, I know.
It's gonna be so funny watching that back, dude. So
And then it's just us sitting here.
Yeah.
Dude, so these QAnon people they thought that JFK was gonna come back from the dead.
It is almost
and announced that he was gonna.
Oh yeah, this was funny.
You didn't hear about this?
People, this is like a whole rally a bunch ago.
A bunch of QAnon people thought that Trump and JFK were gonna. JFK was gonna come back from the dead.
Crowd is big.
JFK Jr. wanted to. I don't know.
I think they thought he was dead. Right? Like they thought he was just gonna make.
Yeah, they thought he was gonna make an appearance with Trump and run for president together.
Right.
But it didn't happen.
Well, of course it didn't happen. Yeah.
No,
so
not only did JFK turn out to not dead, Trump never drove through their rally. So they actually they actually took work off and went to DC for
that's
nothing.
genius.
It's very funny.
That's genius though.
It's very
because he knew JFK's not coming, so why should I?
Well, but the thing is, they're still there.
That's yeah, Trump's like trying to live up to it. He's like, I can't go.
So he just doesn't even go.
He doesn't go
because in their minds they're like, well, both of them didn't show up.
Right.
Not just.
But they're still. No, what I'm saying is though that was multiple months ago, and the people are still there in Dallas waiting for JFK to come back from the dead.
Are there actually people there?
Yeah, I just saw a video yesterday.
Is it like 3 people?
No, it's like 40, 50 people. It's a decent amount. It started as like a couple hundred, and it's kind of dwindled down to just the hardcore people that are just like, dude, QAnon's a cult, dude. Like,
so what they should send like an impersonator down,
like a JFK impersonator.
Hey, I'm back. Okay.
Dude, that'd be a great video. Should we go down there and do it? Should we?
Here's the thing.
One of them shoots
I'm back.
you.
I'm back. I never died. That was a fake video. That was fake news.
One of
and
them
I'm back.
One of them shoots you.
It was edited on Final Cut. Here's the thing. If it took JFK to go in front of a crowd of people and say like, I like Trump, but some of the stuff he says is not, and they could listen to that.
Dude, I'm gonna cut that clip and just have Danny saying, I like Trump. I'm gonna edit it all out.
Yeah, you know what? I like Trump.
You know what? I like Trump.
Make a song about it. You know what?
You know what?
You know what? I like Trump.
But what about Trump? Do you like?
No. If JFK,
I never died.
If JFK came out and conceded to Trump a little bit,
what if he came out and conceived with Trump?
God. You're drinking a Perrier. Don't interrupt someone while drinking a Perrier.
Yeah, making it seem like he's drinking a 40.
I'm just saying, some dude in a suit should go and say, I'm JFK.
I want to do that. You guys want to make a trip down to Dallas?
Of course.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who's driving?
It's the next podcast.
Yeah. I'm back. That'd be so funny, dude. I don't know anybody.
Why are they acting like they would like JFK?
They wouldn't.
They would hate JFK. I'm so confused
he had
by
a little
the
bit
whole thing.
Yeah, he was super lib.
He's very
but
progressive.
He's too far in the past to be
part
tied
of
to
Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton.
Oh, right. They're like, he was liberal, but he ain't Nancy
reason
Pelosi.
That they would like Abraham Lincoln. It's like he's too far back in history.
Right.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
Yeah.
They said it's far enough removed from reality where they could actively lie
The
about
furthest in the
it.
past you can go, I think, is like
9/11.
Lyndon Johnson.
Oh, okay.
They would like Lyndon Johnson. Everyone after that
That's
is
a long.
That's a long time ago. When was
Yeah.
that? Was 60s? That was post JFK. Was Lyndon Johnson, right?
Yeah. The 60s, and then after that is all people that Republicans hate.
Well, they loved Reagan.
Well,
and George
I'm sorry,
Bush
no,
Sr.
Democrats, liberals.
Right.
I like Jimmy Carter.
No one.
He built houses. He's still building. He's 98 years old. He's out here falling off of rooftops, building habitats for humanity.
Yeah, I think he doesn't know where he's at.
Yeah, he's
like
just
very
lost.
senile.
He's just wandering around with a hammer, and people are
just
like,
like
"Oh,
it.
isn't he amazing? He's still building houses.
Thanks,
He's
Mr.
just
President."
lost."
He's like, "Where the hell am I?
Where are my kids? They never call."
I've been stuck on this roof for 8 months.
Why is this still pulled up?
Did we ever call that? Oh yeah, we did.
We did. Hold on. Do you guys? We were just talking about JFK. JFK was a fucking weird looking guy. Like there's no human being. There's no human being alive
And
that
he
looks
was like considered a handsome man. He dated Marilyn Monroe.
Like he was a good human being.
Nobody alive looks like this.
Anyone that wants to
But
talk
yeah,
about
that's
how
the thing is that people in the past look really different.
I mean, this is like an uncanny looking.
No one looks like this anymore.
This is an uncanny looking human being, dude.
And you see movies, even from like guys from the 80s, they have a look, like a facial structure. No one looks like
different,
that.
yeah.
I don't think anyone's ever looked like this before.
We're
though.
further removed from Neanderthal.
Maybe he is alive. Maybe this was just an android or something. You know what I mean? Wandering around. Oh, I swear I'm going to do it. You know, and then get shot in the face. It was fake. Because this isn't what a real person looks like, dude.
You know, I didn't see that.
Ferris said
footage.
he gives Mr. Potato Head vibes. Just a little.
Yeah.
I kinda, yeah, because it's like. I hit myself in the face with the microphone. He's kind of like amorphous looking. Like it almost looks like his face would change shape depending on which way he turned his head. You know, like it's not like a natural looking.
He's a guy.
body.
If you saw him in person, you wouldn't even believe that was actually him.
You'd walk away.
Yeah. He has like a total celebrity.
And apparently he was hooking up with everybody at the time.
You know who's like that? Quentin Tarantino.
Dude, Quentin Tarantino is.
You see him like a lot in interviews, but when you see him in person, you're like, "That I can't believe that."
I don't know how to spell Tarantino.
He actually occupies 3D space.
You guys see how I'm spelling all this
It's
wrong?
really weird. That's him.
Yeah, he's not a good looking person either.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, I mean, we don't talk about things like that on the podcast.
I mean,
that
dude.
seems really rude.
Yeah.
This guy looks.
This is a progressive podcast, though.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to trash Quentin Tarantino.
No.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I think Quentin Tarantino was totally aware of the Harvey Weinstein stuff. Like, there's no way he wasn't. He was like Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein, he called him like a father figure. You know, like they were like best friends.
I don't know, man.
We're getting into the mud right now.
This is the mud.
Who is this? This lady's. Is that his
That's
daughter?
his new wife.
Oh my goodness, his wife is hot, dude. Jeez, wow.
He's the most famous director in the world. Do you think he's not gonna have a decent looking wife?
They had a child baby.
Yeah, he has a new baby, dude. He's
They do
like
have a child
dude.
baby.
He's 87. He just had his first kid.
This
He's
lady
like
is
Mick Jagger.
Stunning.
Dude, but look at how cute. Look how cute Quentin is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Look at that face. Come on.
They had a child.
You're
baby.
telling me a lady wouldn't see Quentin's face and just go, "Yeah, I'd settle down. Have a baby with that guy." Look at that cutie pie.
QT, Quentin Tarantino pie.
Literally a
When I
QT
saw him
pie.
at New Beverly,
She's hot, though,
we went
dude.
to see Pulp Fiction at midnight, and then he showed up and watched the movie with.
That's kind of weird.
That is weird.
Like
yeah, I
he's
don't
like
know if
watching
I'd
his
be into
own
that.
movie. He's like way too into it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd
it
be
was
into that
kind
at
of
all.
amazing.
I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's the cool.
It's like
Beverly
watching
is
a
it
movie
cool?
with
It's
Hitchcock.
like $10 a ticket, right? Like it's cheap for tickets
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And you didn't know he was gonna be there?
He left before the Jimmy scene, and we all know about the Jimmy scene, right?
In what?
In
Jimmy
Pulp
goes to-
Fiction?
Yeah.
When he goes to
Okay.
Jimmy's house and Jimmy's old thing.
Yeah.
He left before that scene.
Does he play like exclusively extended cuts of movies, like the directorial cuts?
Yeah,
and
was
shit?
it like his
No.
cut?
There was nothing like that.
Oh, so
but
there
he
wasn't-
showed up like he never does that for his own movies.
Really?
It was so bizarre seeing him.
But is he a child baby?
Child baby.
But yeah, guys, the lines are open right now, guys. We're taking calls. We're
lines.
gonna be getting off soon. So if anybody has any calls they want to make, if there's any incels out there, we spent a lot of time talking about incels.
We usually do. That seems to be a recurring topic.
Yeah. Guys, so if anybody wants to call in, if anybody has any questions, if anybody has any burning desires,
Dude, look how good looking Quentin is.
Yeah, dude.
if anybody wants to tell Danny T he's attractive, because I think Danny T is slipping down the slope of incelism. I don't want to
what are you talking about?
I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to say that I brought him here for a reason, but
Are you about to say you brought him here for a reason?
I brought him here for a reason.
Oh my god.
I brought him here. I think he's fallen into the incel trap.
You think it's him and Jordan Peterson?
Yeah, I think he listens to Jordan Peterson. That's why he got so. He's like, I don't even know this guy. Who's this guy? I've never even heard of him.
Yeah, everyone knows him.
I've had like 40 people describe to me the definition.
Somebody wants to know if rain has cells. Danny, could you answer that in the most philosophical, roundabout way possible?
What?
Does rain have cells?
Yeah, of course.
We got an oh yeah, of course.
And he's a scientist, so he'd know.
Oh yeah, so Danny actually works for the National Weather Service.
What do you mean? Raindrops aren't bigger than cells. Are you serious?
Obscure, you need to ask Frank because Frank's a scientist.
You think it's raining cells?
It's raining cells. You never heard that song?
You never heard
before?
that one?
What are you talking about, dude?
Hallelujah.
It's raining cells.
No, that's men, not cells.
Whose cells do you think are raining?
Right.
The men's
What do you think men are made of, Danny?
Yeah, dude. Come on,
Men
Danny.
are.
Oh, we have a call coming in, guys.
It's
Are you guys ready for
Oh,
this?
this is when the podcast gets pretty crazy.
Are you guys ready for this?
You guys fucked with me.
Call from Robbie D. To accept,
I was wondering if
press
it'd be
1.
Robbie.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
He's a long-time listener.
He's a long-time
Big
listener,
fan of
first-time
the
caller.
pod.
Goodbye.
Oh, I think I hung up on him.
Damn, Dom.
Hold on. We'll call him back.
But not actually rain. If there's bacteria.
All right, we're calling him back.
Is Frank just talking science in the chat?
Yeah, we got a lot of science in the chat right now. All right, guys, we're gonna take a couple calls. So if anybody has any burning questions, we're taking
a
calls
good time.
right now.
Did you guys star 69 me?
I star 69's your mom last night, dude. What's your question?
Damn.
Damn, I know this is Dom.
So what's up? What's your question, huh?
You're on the air.
You're on the air live with Danny T.
What's up, baby?
Wait, hold on. I still hear. Fuck, hold on.
How old are you?
Okay. I had to put you guys on pause.
All right. What's your question? Hey, listen. Don't give us your life story. We want to know your question.
How big is your penis, Dom?
Great question.
Everyone's always asking this question, and like it's always the same answer. I don't have one. All right, next question.
Pull it out and show him, Dom.
It's gonna get us banned.
We're live.
Imagine how many views you'd get.
I don't.
Like,
this is
regardless of the size, people are just gonna be like.
Now, first of all,
I think the size would help us.
I don't know,
They'd be
or hurt us greatly.
They'd be like, "That's incredible."
Either really small or really big.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
I mean,
Robbie's not even giving me any credit for having a normal wiener.
Exactly. No, I mean, Dom is 7.5 feet tall, so whatever piece he pulls out is either huge.
It's gonna get eyes on it.
Yeah, exactly. It's either gonna be way over expectations or way under.
Do you have any? So Danny's fresh off the set. He was actually working as a waiter, a background actor as a waiter on a film.
He's had so many jobs today.
Yeah, man.
Fresh off the set. So, do you have any questions about that?
That was a good way of changing the subject, Dom.
Yeah.
Sure. What were you saying?
So, if you had a daughter, would you let Danny T date her?
Yeah, sure.
Are you positive?
Yeah. I mean,
what do you like the most about
I
him?
watched Well, I need to know some more stuff because I to be quite honest, I only watched like the first, or I'm sorry, not the first. I've just been watching you guys for the last 2 minutes, so I missed.
So you've missed all the flesh and pus.
Right.
Wow, dude.
Yeah,
you missed all of it.
Yeah, I was watching Peacemaker.
That's probably a better show.
That's probably a way better show, actually. Should we watch that on stream next time?
Yeah, probably get more people.
Do you have any questions?
It's super graphic. It is it's way more R-rated than the Suicide Squad movie.
Well, guys, if anyone is wondering about Peacemaker, there you go. We got Peacemaker info. Now
it's good.
Obscure May has another question.
Oh, Robbie, here. Obscure asked a question. Okay. Do you think you could answer this for us? Is a piano a percussion instrument or a stringed instrument?
Great question.
It's a fantastic question.
There are two schools.
A piano? It's a string instrument because the strings are on the inside.
Wrong. Hang up on him.
So Robbie says it's string because there's strings in it. Is that right or wrong? Isn't there people? That's like a conflicted.
It's like a tomato, fruit or vegetable.
Well, no, it's an instrument, so it can't be like a tomato.
A tomato has strings, so it's a stringed instrument. Tomato has.
I don't have enough experience with tomatoes to qualify that.
It's like both. It's like a flute is
like...
is a wind and a a brass.
That's a woodwind.
You know, I've never liked that they label instruments. I don't like
That's
it.
true.
It's, you know, be inclusive of all instruments. Is how I feel.
Obscure thinks it's percussion.
I feel like all instruments.
Robbie, so you think it's strings? Obscure thinks it's percussion.
I think it's. I
Percussion's
think
like
like
drums and
all.
shit.
I think like all instruments, you know, exist on more of a spectrum.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a very good point.
Yeah, because you can use a bass guitar as like a drum if you smash it on the ground.
If you hit it the right way.
That's true.
If you hit it the right way, that's a very good point.
I think you're charting
Yeah, you
your
know what?
territory.
I'm with Drew on this. Let's just all accept them as instruments and nothing else.
Exactly.
All right.
We don't need to talk about the genre.
Paris thinks pianos are pianos. I think that's actually a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
We
Like-
all, you know, play the triangle from
time to time.
I'm more of a. What's
Yeah.
it?
We've all experimented.
What's the thing called where you? It
And
has
you
like.
don't get in the band because you do that.
No, it's got like it's a circle. It's got like a piece of fabric in the middle. It's got like bells all around the outside.
Yeah. Oh, it's a rhombus.
tambourine.
Oh,
Tambourine, yeah.
Tambourine. Like play the guitar, tambourine player. That
Now
song by Elton
tambourine,
John.
is that a fruit?
I think if you try hard enough, it could.
That's a tambourine, I think.
No, tangerine.
No.
Tangerine.
Tangerine.
You're thinking of Mandarin.
No, that's a language.
I'm thinking, yeah, there's maybe a Spanish word.
No,
Mandalorian?
that's the bad guy from the new Marvel movie.
Tamarin? That's the
Mandarin.
planet that Starfire is from in the DC universe.
You mean?
You're thinking of
Tamarin?
mandolin, that stringed instrument.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not talking about the Mandalorian? Maybe that's
No,
what
that's
you're talking about.
that's a Disney Plus show.
No, there's that scene with the guy in the Mandalorian.
No, but here's the thing: Disney Plus Nickelodeon equals Cartoon Network.
Right.
Well, that's if you subtract Peacock first.
Disney Plus caters to China, Mongolian.
Yeah.
Oh, Mongolian beef.
Mandalorian.
Right.
Disney catered by wedding.
Mandalorian.
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 Wow, that's crazy. I never realized how
Playing the
connected everything
mandolin,
was. Yeah,
eating
that's
a mandarin.
nuts.
That's right.
That's insane. Everything's kind of
This
connected
is all
when you
back
think
to
about
the
it.
instrument thing. Everything's fucking connected.
Dude, the
It is.
Mandalorian speaks Mandarin while playing the
Yes.
mandolin.
Exactly.
But only
Yep.
only until college, and then you give it up because you want to do.
Right.
He's just more
but
of
he did it, though.
experimenting, right?
Right.
And then he ate a mandarin orange.
Right.
Put the mandolin away
He put the mandolin away.
for years. Let it rot in your closet.
That's nuts, dude.
But I mean,
Damn.
a lot of instruments are
It's
still.
actually really philosophical.
a lot of instruments are in the closet, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they belong.
That's where
the
we come
artist
back
put
to
them,
your
you know?
spectrum idea.
Whoa, dude, that's so nuts, dude. Everything is
There's a
tied
reason.
together.
I'm telling you guys, there's a reason artists always put their instrument in the closet.
You're blowing my mind right now.
They don't
dude.
even know why. You ever speak to a bass player?
Yeah.
He goes, I got to put my bass up in the closet.
You're like, why?
You
You're
go,
like,
why?
why do you
He
play
goes,
it?
I just have to hang it there.
That's crazy.
They never have a reason. They just have to.
Never
Can they
have
put it
to.
in like the like the rumpus room?
No.
Well, nobody really cares what the bass player does, and usually.
Hey,
No.
Like,
hey,
we care about
the bass
the
player.
most excluded version of member of the band. Coming from someone that actually was in a band, like the bass player is usually the guy.
We have
that,
an
like,
authority
doesn't do
figure
much.
here. Dude, isn't it crazy how people could be in charge of something?
Like a band?
Yeah, like somebody's like,
Yeah,
I run the
I'm
band.
the front man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think they
Yeah.
should be a band where the bass player is the front man.
Dude,
He's
that'd
like,
be
only
he's
one.
like,
And he talks at the same time as people, but he just talks in a really low hum.
I would like that.
What about
he's
a
up front. He
band-
plays an upright bass, and he's just kind of, you know.
Oh, you're talking about that type of bass?
I'm talking about a big
Have you ever
upright
seen a
bass,
band
dude.
An
where the
upright bass.
drummer's the singer?
Yes.
Is
And
that-
they always sing like this. They're always like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
they have to,
They're
right?
striking a
That's
beat.
whenever you see like an old Beatles song and Ringo Starr is singing and he's just sitting there like. It's
Yeah.
really I've never seen
Yeah,
someone
like
more
leaning
joyous
his
in my
head
entire
to the
life
side.
than a singer playing the drums and singing like I Am the Walrus at the same time.
Yes.
Right.
It's kind of crazy. It's you really see like the intersectionality of it all. You know, you see it come together. Like you're like, oh wow, this guy's, you know, he's doing the two things that make him the happiest right now.
Yeah.
And then he puts it in the closet when he's done.
That's right.
Yep.
And then he goes to the kitchen, grabs a Mandarin, speaks to his Chinese wife in Mandarin,
Yes.
and then they sit down and watch The Mandalorian together.
Wondering,
Right.
And then they relax by playing the mandolin.
wondering where where vegetables and fruits meet.
Yeah,
it might be at a tomato.
Well, the vegetables and fruits meet at the tomato.
You never see physical lines in nature separating things. In the tomato, you're seeing a physical line between two worlds.
Yeah, the tomato really merges everything.
The tomato is...
The tomato is
the
kind of like
it's
the key.
No, I don't know if it's the key, but I think
here's the thing:
it's
when you don't like musicians or comedians, what do you throw at them?
Tomatoes.
Great point.
Right.
When you don't like your grandma, what do you throw at her?
Upright bass.
A right hook, but
I was gonna say mandolin. Yeah, it's either an upright bass or a mandolin.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, we really charted some new territory with this conversation, I think.
I have never felt more high in my life from a conversation.
Yeah, that's crazy. Guys, so
I just
Kira
feel high
said she
off
puts her
of
piano
life.
in the closet and she leaves her violin out. Robbie, how do you feel about that?
That's fourth way.
The violin?
Yeah, if you let's say you played the violin.
Violins are usually in the closet.
Yeah, like a piano doesn't fit in a closet.
Right.
You can't
I mean, like think of a Murphy bed. How do you fit a bed in a closet?
Shit.
That's kind of crazy that people do that, right? They're like, "Oh, dude, just kidding. I do have a bed."
Yeah.
And they open doors and
Dude, I want to get a Murphy
pull the
bed.
out.
I want to get a Murphy bed just to pull a prank where I call a friend.
Dude, where's my bed?
No, I go, come in, dude, come in. I need your help. And then they come in and I'm nowhere. And they go, where are you? And I'm still on the phone. I'm like, dude, come on, help. It'd be a classic prank, you know?
Oh, but
They're
you're
like,
on the
where
Murphy
are
bed.
You? Where are you? And I'm like,
why couldn't you just have a closet?
No, because Danny, because get this. I go, and then I go, dude, do you see the string hanging from the ceiling? And they go, yeah, of course. And I'm like, pull it. And then they pull it, and I'm in the bed.
Right,
and
and you come out with the
bam,
bed.
And then I'm out.
And that's how you get somebody in your bedroom.
And I'm like, damn, dude, I'm sorry. I always get stuck up there.
Look, we're
and
talking
you're
about.
like, where are you to your friend? And he's under the bed. You crushed him to death.
Right.
Well, we were talking about picking up, women earlier, right? That's the ultimate way, right? You call for help. I'm trapped. I'm stuck. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's a good way to pick up.
She comes
girls.
in the room and she's like, "Where are you?"
I'm a
and you're
nurse.
Like, yeah, she's
and
like,
then
"I'm
you
a
come
nurse.
flopping
I'm
down.
a nurse.
Bam!
I'm a
With the
nurse
bed.
and a maid, and I'm
Naked.
delivering pizza. Where are you?" And then you're like, "Pull the string," and then you come out. No, she doesn't die. She thinks it's hilarious.
Right. She's like,
and that's how it happens. And you're naked, and she's like, "Oh, you're so silly." And then that's how it goes.
Right.
Yeah.
And you look at her and you go, so.
100% how it goes every time.
Yeah. I think that's an unexplored category. Murphy bed.
The Murphy bed.
Murphy bed.
What, are you talking about like porn? Are you talking about porn?
Yeah, I'm talking about like
category?
you go on the hub and you're like, "Dude, I'm looking for some Murphy bed."
I want the Murphy bed, but it opens like a door. So it's just still vertical, but it just swings
What about
out.
a Murphy bed that's a revolving door?
Yeah.
You just can never get the bed down. You just keep walking in a mattress.
And the door just spins around.
And if you're laying on the bed, it's like a Ferris wheel, dude. You're like, come on, stop it.
Or what about a Murphy bed
I can't stop spinning.
What about a Murphy bed that swings up?
And it comes out of the ceiling. Dude. You just pull it out of the fucking roof, dude.
Yeah, right.
What does a Murphy bed? All right, this is a question for you guys.
How desperate was Murphy in
To
that
sleep?
situation? Where
He's
he
like, "I
saw-
got no room." I need
Why do you need space in the room
Where the
during the
bed
day
goes?
and then not that much
See,
space at
I don't,
night?
I don't understand that. Like, what are you doing in the room
He
where the
probably
Murphy
had a
bed
really
is?
small apartment.
Tiny
But
apartment.
even then, it's like you can't keep shit there. You have to move it out of the way to sleep anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, so what do you have in your house that's that movable? That you could let me move the couch to pull the bed out. Like,
it might be a couch.
you're gonna move the
I
couch
think
every
it
time
makes
you
more
go to sleep.
sense than we think.
You're gonna move the bed. You're gonna move the couch every time you go to bed.
Not the
Are there
couch.
not a
Who
lot
would
of,
design it that way?
Well, what else would go there? The armoire.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I have a good friend of mine who has a Murphy bed. This is true.
Is his name Murphy?
His name's Murphy Murphle.
Do you have to drive?
No, this is actually true.
To the 1940s.
This is let me tell you. No, let me tell you what happens when you get a Murphy bed. You just never put it up.
Oh, is it? It's a guest bed.
I did not know. I didn't know his bed was a Murphy bed for the first year of our friendship. He was an old roommate of mine. Yeah, he just had a Murphy bed, but he's like, I'm not gonna. What am I putting it up for? And then what am I gonna put here? Then I got to move. He literally what Dom was saying.
Yeah.
He's like, then I got to move it the next day. Then the bed just ends up down. So he's got a small room with a down Murphy bed.
Yeah.
And the Murphy bed becomes obsolete. It's just a bed.
Yeah.
You know.
You'd
No
have-
one does the Murphy.
No one
does.
the
Kids
bed.
aren't
No
doing
one
the
Murphy's the bed.
Dude,
verb.
millennials are killing the Murphy bed.
I think they are.
I think it's like Applebee's, dude. They're killing it.
It's that avocado.
It's like a big
stuff
Gen
they
X
keep
thing.
Putting on everything.
Robbie, would you
What
have a
if
Murphy bed?
What if low key you guys all have Murphy beds and you just didn't even realize?
I personally
Try to
don't.
lift them up when you get home.
We're just
it's
trashing
actually
Murphy
called a
bed.
pull-down bed. Isn't that like a method, like the pull-down method?
It's the pull-out bed.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's a couch.
No,
But you pull out in a bed.
You imagine pulling out your
You don't
couch and
pull
it's
out
just
on
full
a
of
couch.
crushed up tomatoes. It's like, why are these here?
You open the Murphy bed and just tomatoes.
Tomatoes, fruits, and cucumbers land all over you. You're like, oh, not again. Who did this?
That's what would
The
be worth
detective
having
is
a
outside
Murphy
knocking on the door, like, let me in. And you're trying to shove all your tomatoes.
Dude, another good prank. If you have a Murphy bed and you ever
Fill it with
die,
vegetables?
if you ever die or anything, you tell one of your good friends, you go, hey, if you ever suspect that I've gone missing and or am deceased, I need you to put about 1,000 tomatoes up in my Murphy bed. Put it up.
And
then
then
about
seal
a month or so later,
So
when
why
the
does it
cops
smell-
come looking for
what's
me,
this odor?
some cops going, why does it smell like rotten pasta in
It
here?
smells like compost
And then
in here.
Bam! And they just get Murphy'd, dude. Just tomato sauce
You
all
get
over.
Murphy'd.
They get Murphy.
You just got Murphy'd.
They got
You're
Murphy.
Murphy
Trademark.
Brown, dude.
Yeah, they got
Whoever that
Murphed.
is.
Please do that to
Oh,
me.
man,
Yeah.
dude.
My
That's
last
great.
will and testament. Do we really want to do this?
That's so funny.
Dang it. Why?
Oh my gosh.
That would be fun,
Your
though.
sad
You leave-
friend whose friend just died, you know, and they're
Yeah.
like putting tomatoes in the bed. He would have wanted
That's
it
the
this
last
way.
thing you should do for your friends is give
Yeah.
them shitty instructions
Exactly.
for when you
Just
die.
send them on a fucking
Send 'em on a-
adventure.
Send them on a
yeah?
horrible adventure that
Yeah.
reminds them of me.
It's like, I want you to dump my ashes in the favelas in Brazil.
Yeah.
You know, I really want that. That's what if you don't do that, I'm not going to die happy. You know? Like-
That's right. You have to plan it a few months ahead. You have to act like you really want.
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
This
No,
is
no,
weird.
you have
They
to
would-
plan it.
There's no way they're not.
You need to
gonna
do it when you're young, right? You need to do it when you're like your 20s,
Yeah,
like
you
your good
plant the
friend.
seed now.
You plant it now, and like you need to cry while you're talking about it.
You say
know?
like you have expressed a strong interest in bears.
Yeah.
For like years.
It's
Just
like I
only
really
every
want
few months.
my ashes to be spread in a bear cave.
That's
a hibernating bear cave.
Not while they're hibernating, but while they're awake.
And also,
but
when
a cave that they'll go hibernate in like later.
And it's like also when I say bear cave, I mean a polar bear ice tunnel. Like I want to go. I want to go to Nunavut.
I want you to spread me in a bear cave, but don't cremate me. Just chop me up.
Yeah.
To little bloody pieces.
When I say remains, I literally mean chunks of my body. Like that's
I want you guys to watch a bear eat my remains. And
That'd
you
be a
can't
very
leave them.
natural way to go. I feel
It would
like.
be to feed yourself to a large predator, a land predator.
You know what? I wanted to
Giving
tell you
back
guys
to
right now.
nature.
If I die, you have my absolute permission to feed me to a polar bear.
I want you guys to take me to Griffith Park, chop me
polar
up.
bear? Yeah, only a polar bear.
Oh,
I don't
really?
want to be like a North
See,
American
that's the
brown
instructions
bear.
that fuck your friends.
Exactly. It's very. It's actually really important.
Dude, we're
Polar
describing the funniest movie that hasn't been made yet.
Yeah.
A friend dies and their friends go to.
Well, that's the movie.
the South Pole.
Have you ever seen the movie Up a Creek? Or no, Without a Paddle.
Oh, Without a Paddle.
Without a Paddle.
Oh, they have to
With
spread
Seth
their
Green.
friends
Yeah, I
out.
love that movie.
Yeah,
Oh my
funny
God,
movie.
it's
It's
such a
Dak
great
Shepard,
movie.
Seth Green, and they're like,
Yes.
"Oh, our friend died. He left us these crazy instructions." And he basically
That's
takes
already a
them,
movie?
He takes them
Oh,
on a
man.
treasure
Of course,
hunt.
Dak Shepard made it.
Well, he
I mean,
takes them on a. It's similar to ours, but
Yeah.
he takes them on.
Ours is better,
It's
though.
like a treasure hunt that they did when they were kids.
Ours is a horror comedy.
No, no,
though.
no. He wants them to find the buried treasure of the plane hijack.
Oh yeah, so ours is totally different. Ours is our friend tells us there's 5 of us. We go to the South Pole. People start dropping dead. Like wolves get one guy. This
And
guy
then the
gets
big
sepsis.
climax, obviously, is you guys do all these crazy things. You get
Yeah.
to the exact point where you
Yeah.
have to drop my remains to the polar bear.
Yeah.
But then as you go to drop my body, you go into the cave where I tell you to drop me. And there I am.
And you're alive.
Yeah, and I'm like, you fucking idiots, dude.
Dude,
I knew that.
Like, who the fuck?
And I'm like, I knew that cadaver would
And like
get you.
5 of us are dead. It's just Danny walking in with like he has like a stump
And
foot.
Who have I been carrying? And then you pull down a zipper and you're the fucking bear.
Yeah. And I'm like, now I'm
No,
gonna eat
there's
you.
Now I'm gonna fucking kill everyone here. You're still talking.
That's
like it's
great.
your
We need to
voice.
make this a reality.
It's a good movie.
There's a
I had
walrus.
an idea
You
for
have
a
to find a
movie.
way to put
This
up a
is
Murphy
legit.
bed and appear that way.
Oh, there's a
there's
a Murphy bed in the corner.
That's
We
why
walk in.
that's why no one's seen me. I've been laying in a Murphy bed.
No, you're Murphy bedding in the barricade.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm Murphy bedding at the South Pole.
And we walk in and we're like,
The
where is
South
he? And we're like, oh, a bed. Let's not. Well, it's just Danny with his stump leg. And, he's walking in, he's bleeding out. He's like, oh, I could die on a bed. Pull it out. Dude, I got you. Where's everybody else?
You got Murphy.
Yeah, you got Murphy, dude.
Dude, the whole movie is a setup for that shitty punchline. You got Murphy, dude.
I had an idea.
And Danny's like, where I'm from, we call it a pull-out bed. A pull-down bed. What are you even talking about?
A polar bed.
A polar bed?
Yeah, and then the polar bear laughs.
Oh, God.
The polar bear in the cave.
Polar bear's like,
that's relevant to me and my family, too. That's hilarious.
I get this.
You know, everything's melting, but that's a funny thing right there.
Oh, that's great, dude. That is fantastic. You guys,
All right, pitch it to some studio.
What was that?
Pitch this idea to a studio, you know?
We are in a studio. We can pitch it to
We're
ourselves
pitch it
right
to
now.
Quentin Tarantino.
QT, next time we see him at
That's
the
why he's
Beverly Grand.
manifesting his
All right, Bob. Well, we're going to be, I think we're going to maybe try to take one more call from somebody. If not, I think we're going to be wrapping it up. Thank you for calling in, Robert. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your penis. Right?
Yeah, even though Dom wouldn't show us his.
Yeah, but we appreciate you sending it to me in my DMs. Thanks, Bobby.
Well, you know.
Always good to hear from you, Robbie.
Bye, Robert.
Always
See
good,
ya.
Robbie. See ya.
All right, guys. If anybody has any other questions for us or Danny, if not, we could wind it down right now. I've been going for about 3 hours.
There are
Two
three
and a half.
people.
Yeah, I think it might be a solid time to call it a
It's
night.
probably good. I think
We're
it's
about at the duration of a Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, we're there. We made it.
Anytime you get to the Quentin Tarantino length
All
and
right,
you have
guys.
less than 5 viewers.
All
it's
right,
time
guys.
to-
Let's. We're gonna call it a night. We'll be back at some point in the near future with another one of these. Whatever we're calling this. Whatever we're doing with this.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Thanks
be back
for
with
watching.
more. But
Hopefully, I'll be coming back. This
Danny's
is
allowed
fun.
back.
Thanks for having
Maybe.
me. Guys.
Absolutely.
All right. Bye, everybody.